But before you go in staking blind, you might want to know a few things, like how do the leagues work, what's this draft thing I've seen, and how do playoffs happen. On the first day of each season, we have a draft day. Right here in the Call of Duty SND League, you're choosing your teammate for the season. The draft goes in reverse order, meaning that the best placing team from last season is going to start at the bottom, with the worst team getting the first pick in the draft. Here inside of the SND League, we have a set of 10 captains who will then draft their duo and who they will be playing with and trying to capture that crown. Once everyone has been drafted, then it's time for the preseason. This is a very short period where games that are played don't count towards team standings, but can be live streamed and even staked on. Essentially, just a period for teams to get adjusted to their new duos. Before you know it, we're on into the regular season, and with our tiebreakers only being decided by number of games played. As this is our point system, always be looking for teams that are going on streaks that could potentially get them back in the playoffs. Once our grueling regular season is done and the seedings have been finalized, we take our top 8 teams through in the postseason. Now, once in playoffs, teams will play in a single elimination bracket, which means every game counts that much more. And specifically here in our S&D League, there will be no best of 3s, as all of these teams will play a one and done style, making every map of S&D an elimination game. From there on, it's victors against victors in a gauntlet to crown a champion and that prize. So you're looking to stake on some Call of Duty action.
What's good, chat? How we doing? How we feeling? 1v1 me back for another full slate of 4 SND matches. Jake Maverick here, the Map Man, brother. How are we feeling?
Oh, brother, it is a beautiful, glorious Saturday. We've got college football, UFC, fights. I mean, we've got it all. And we finish our night out with some beautiful high-stakes S&D. Jake, it couldn't be better.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, you got sports galore. This weekend, there's sports on for everything. But there's nothing like capping your night off with some good 1v1 me high-stakes SND action. And, I mean, we got some banger matches that we're going to be talking about throughout the night, because it's one of those nights where every team that plays each other is so close to each other on the standings.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of went over it in the green room, and I mean, not one match that we have is there a separation between more than 3 places. And I mean, we're going to be kicking it off in the top 4, right, Jake? You get a rematch of the exact match we ended off on last night, less than 24 hours ago. Rematch, 2 Real versus Symbols, same map on firing range.
Yep, and that kind of leads me right into this power ranking screen, because as you can see at the bottom, can Symbols bounce back? Is what I decided to throw as our title here, because Symbols a team that, you know, we had on the rise. I mean, number 3 in the power rankings right now, but comes out last night. I mean, gets 1 dub, right? Because they played twice last night, but then comes up against the number 1 team in the game, 2 Real. 6-0 slammed on firing range. And on top of that, and we're going to talk about this in the pre-show for them specifically, they're playing it again tonight versus the same opponent. Can they bounce back?
No, you'd like to think so. I mean, and one thing that I always say, Jake, is it's very hard to beat the same team twice in a row. It's even harder to beat the same team twice in a row when you just played them less than 24 hours ago on the same map, and you did everything perfect. I mean, for the side of 2 Real, you don't really have a lot to work on, right? You kind of want to just go in, do the same exact thing. On the other side, for Symbols and Flank, you have everything in front of you to be able to correct that, you know, bad loss last night.
Exactly. But looking more at the rest of the rankings, I mean, nothing too much has changed here in the top 6. We did see Team Phantoms get their first dub in a while yesterday, but like I said, it was the first in a while. I didn't know if we really wanted to move them up just yet. And then similarly for the teams above them, I mean, most of them are winning pretty consistently at this point, dropping maybe a little bit here and there. So I think the top 6 is kind of like, we got to see what happens tonight before we move those. But looking at the bottom 7 through 13 is where we finally start seeing some movement.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, obviously, MajorManiak, the win that they get over Flames the other day, we have them flipped. And then I believe, right? That's kind of the biggest story for me coming into tonight. 5 straight wins in a row. They're able to knock off the number 1 team last night. I mean, this team is absolutely on fire. And when we talked to them as well, Jake, in that pregame interview, not only are they on fire in-game, it sounds like they're on fire out-of-game. This is a team that is pissed off, is playing with an absolute chip on their shoulder. And I mean, right now, Jake, they have everything to prove because start of their season, look, I mean, what, 2, 3 wins throughout maybe the first, 12, 13 games. All of a sudden, they find 5 straight victories. And I mean, have completely turned things around for me as far as my outlook on them this season.
Yeah, I mean, we talked to them last night after their win, and they said they're coming for, I believe's record for most match wins in a row. He already holds it with some double digits, and they want to see if they can break it once again, taking down Two Real's team, who was on an 8 spree previously last night, but I believe looking good. They're on their way up. Team Equuip, however, a little bit on the fall. Last couple nights, we've watched them play. I mean, getting 6-0'd by Team Paul X, getting 6-3'd, was it, by Team Phantoms last night. Little bit of a bump in the road for that team.
No, yeah, and I mean, right now we're really looking for them to bounce back. As you said, we're going to see them in action tonight. And, against MajorManiak, it's definitely, I don't want to, diminish MajorManiak and Beam at all, but it's definitely kind of an easier matchup than they've had the past couple of nights, playing Timmy Phantoms, playing Paul X. You get a bit of a slower team in MajorManiak, a bit of a more methodical team, and I think a team that, at least on paper, matches up better for Equip than some of the other teams they've been playing.
For sure, for sure. And then, yeah, I mean, the rest of these power rankings towards the bottom there, we have not seen really any changes. Gusfy and Proto still sitting down there. Flames dropped, like you said. That lost to MajorManiak kind of had us flip those. But what do you say we head on over here to the phone cam and kind of start talking about this first matchup, which, as you can see, the Stakers are feeling that Team Two Real continued dominance versus Symbols from what we saw last night.
No, absolutely. And I mean, look, we got Two Real and Intex in the call with us, so let's go ahead and ask them. I mean, gentlemen, as good as it gets last night, 6-0, Intex, you get the big win over your former teammate. You get the shut flanked up a little bit. I mean, but for you guys, we talked about it. Is there any concern that, I mean, you guys don't really have anything to work on coming into this match?
Yeah, man, like I said, bro, hey, if it's not grind, like, I think we literally have like a 95% win rate, so.
No, I mean, 100%. I mean, you're coming in tonight as well, playing on the exact same map you played last night. Now, they say it's hard to beat the same team twice in a row, even more so when you guys absolutely had the flawless victory. You did it on the same map. Do you guys feel a need to change up how y'all are playing it all, or is it just same game plan, another day?
Same shit, man. Same shit.
I love it.
I expected to be a little closer though.
All right. I mean, Jake, what do you got for these guys?
Yeah, I mean, last night, like Matt said, was pretty much flawless out of you guys. I want to ask you, if you were in Team Symbol's shoes coming into this, just getting railed last night on the map you're about to play tonight in the same matchup, what do you think maybe they would do or they should do differently?
I'm assuming they watched maybe a little bit of what we did, knowing that we're playing the same map.
VOD prep.
It's I don't know if that'll like do much because we play kind of strictly off info, so.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of something I've noticed from you guys this year as well. I've kind of dubbed you guys, y'all have one of the best communications between teammates in the league. It seems like you guys always on the same page of what you guys are trying to do. And playing off that info, I mean, do you guys feel like it makes you really unpredictable to other teams? Because not only do you guys have the gunny, but it's almost like you guys just let the other team do whatever they want and play off of that.
Yeah, we don't really have like set strats. We kind of don't really know what we're doing like before the round starts typically, so.
Yeah, it's just playing around the other team, bro,
Yeah.
like how they're playing and shit.
Just adapting.
Yeah,
I love it. I mean, boys, Jake, what do you got anything else for these guys?
I was just gonna say, I think that's like the opposite of what we hear from most teams. Is like most teams are like, we're gonna come into the rounds with a plan, we're gonna stick to our plan. You guys said, no, we're gonna just get our info and kind of do whatever feels right. But yeah,
100%. I mean, it's twos, it's like you don't really. It's not like 44s where you have like set strats and shit, to be honest.
Makes sense. But I mean, we'll pass it over to you guys. Score prediction in this one, a little rematch from last night.
I think we got a 6-2.
Oh, so you give them 2 more rounds than last night. How nice of you. How nice of you, Intex.
I think they'll get a couple at least this time.
All right. I mean, well, we can at least hope. We'd like to see at least a little bit of a competitive match. But boys, we appreciate y'all coming in for the pregame interview, and good luck and have fun.
Best of luck.
Appreciate you, bro.
I mean, look, those guys seem confident, and I mean, for good reason, right? I mean,
Yeah.
there's no reason that a team that absolutely dominated last night should be feeling any type of difference, right? But, I mean, we will have Symbols and Flanked here in just a minute. And I mean, Jake, I'm very interested to see how the vibes in that camp are, right? Because you're coming off getting absolute belt to ass last night, right?
For
I mean,
sure.
there's no tiptoeing around that. There's no beating around the bush. 6-0. You didn't have a single round. You barely were able to get kills. This for me, we have to see a switch up from these two, and we get them in the call now. Gentlemen, Symbols, Flanked. I mean, look, we're going to cut straight to the chase. Like I said, no beating around the bush. You played the same team last night. You played them on the same map. You got 6-0'd. What's got to change for you guys tonight?
I think it was just a glitch in the matrix. I think some timings go our way, we'll be fine.
I mean, it can't get any worse.
It can't get worse.
Yeah, I mean,
Only up.
It's only
Only
up
up from here. Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, something we talk about, and I just said to 2Real and Intex is it's very hard to beat the same team twice in a row, much less when you played them less than 24 hours ago. You played them on the same map. Do you guys, kind of think about that 6-0? Are you trying to change up anything that you guys are doing into tonight? Or, off of what you guys are saying, you just thinking it's a few timings that don't go your way, you play a little bit more patient tonight and you get the dub?
Yeah, I think it was just a glitch in the matrix. I mean, I've actually never had like bad timings that many times in a row in my life.
I mean,
Like
fair enough.
we would run past somewhere and then die from that same lane literally 1 second later, and I'm like, bro,
I just think they just played the map perfectly. Like
they did also play
yesterday,
good, yeah.
Yeah. They just played it well. And it's all right. It's a new day. It's a new day, Matt.
New day, new age. I like it.
Yeah, those are the vibes you need. You got to just wipe the slate clean and start it off. But tell me, any prep for this matchup? Did you go back, watch any VOD, or are you just coming into this like, yeah, we got unlucky, we're just gonna figure it out?
Yeah, no, we just got lucky. These guys are dog shit.
Ooh,
That's the Intex guy.
okay. I like that. I mean, look, your former teammate, he does get his first victory over you. Now, Flanked, I know you're about to say, Matt, what's my record? And I'll tell you 2-1. But, if they get the dub tonight, Flanked, I mean, 2 apiece sets us up for a round 5 between you guys. That should be a fun game. But I feel like you guys looking to put them away right here. What's that score prediction? I mean, look, 6-0 yesterday. You're saying it can't get worse. But how does it get better? How do you guys get it done tonight?
You know what? 6-1.
Oh, complete just flip to the script.
Complete flip.
6-1, but we'll give them a round,
We'll give them a round. We're not assholes. We'll give them a round.
A courtesy round. A courtesy round.
So
I mean,
nice.
Jake, the confidence off these guys.
Hey, you got to come in with confidence, right? You got to play confident, be confident in your ability. But 6-1 is bold. I like it, though.
Hey, man, we're here.
I like that. Well, look, gentlemen, we're going to let you guys go ahead, get into the calls, get ready to set up, go. And look, hopefully we get to talk to you boys after this one.
All right, sounds good, Matt. See you later, Jake.
Peace. Good luck.
I mean, look, for a team that is getting absolutely smacked, I mean, I don't actually, like, the confidence they have is kind of insane. I can't lie.
That's tippable, bro. That is tippable confidence. I do like that. But who do you want to start out with? What stream do you think I should open us here on for this map?
I mean, look, I'm down for anybody here, but I think we got to see Symbols and Flanked, right? I mean, they come out, they're predicting a 6-1 slamming after they just got 6-0'd last night. They're saying, hey, look, it's down to the timings. We're not going to play any different. We're just going to change the script.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong screen.
Let's say I disappeared.
I'm
back.
I kicked you out.
I'm magic.
I don't know why. I think I was ping bad.
All right.
I mean, look. All right, Jake, what's your prediction? We got to get into this.
I'm back in at Team 2Real once again, but give me a 6-3 this time.
6-3? I mean, look, man, Symbols and Flanked. Look, I'm an underdog guy. I'm going with an upset. Complete flip the script. I think it's really, really hard to beat a team 2 times in a row. I think we're going to get a bit of a false start as well. So
Yeah, they said they're on the wrong teams.
And then we will get this started once again, man.
Yeah. But hey, major shout out to everyone in the chat. I see we had Jay Poncho, Visma, I'm Not Effectives in here, B Costa. So shout out everybody in the chat, man. Visma said, Jake, you look good. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Let's go. That's the gas I need at 9 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Hey, dude, look, man, Jake, I think you're always looking good out here. You know who's
I'm rocking that Omit Brooklyn jersey. Shout out Omit.
game crash.
Okay, I like that. I like that a lot, bro. I mean,
They
look,
switched this
you know,
back. They fixed
the-
that.
I mean, look, you know, omit, you know, big challenges or, you know, when are they gonna get a spot in the league, bro? You know, get these guys in, bro. This boy Rafi
Get
is
my
an
guy Rafi
absolute.
in the league, bro.
That is the GM. You know what I'm
Oh, yeah.
saying? He's him. He is him.
Rafi's my guy, but shout out Omit. I know, I mean, Juju, who's in here, is a part of Omit, is a part of 1v1 me as well, so let's go. 1v1 me X Omit to the moon. But all right, we are. Oh, wait.
Oh.
Is he gonna end it? Oh man, not again.
Oh no.
I think he said someone's game's crashed, so we'll just keep showing off that nice 1v1me 2.0 stinger transition animation. We'll keep switching back and forth.
Yeah, I mean, I was texting the refs right there. I said, "We all good, guys?" I said,
Yeah,
like,
right.
you know, I was a little nervous. I just texted the refs like, "Everything okay?" Like,
It
you
looks
know.
like we're gonna be all right.
Yeah, I mean, look, bro, you know, dude, COD's been scaring us lately, Jake. It's been scaring us a little bit lately, man.
When is it not? When is it not? But this year's different, bro. I don't know if it's ever been this late into the game's life cycle. We've had issues to the extent we have.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they're saying, refs are saying right now, just a quick little reset. It's just the team issue is still so freaky. And you know, Visma say, I know you're saying I'm not reading your chats. The chat's very small because of how I'm looking at things, so I gotta put my glasses on and even look at it right now. But look, I see you in the chat. I still love you, Vis. You know, you're my Pookie. And also, you know, Visma, we can't wait to see you back. You need to tell Connor to get his ass back from wherever he's at so that we can actually watch you guys play. I'm tired of this, Viz. I need Visma Comma games in my life, bro. I need them in my life.
W crash out.
I need them in my life, Jake. It's the only team we haven't seen since you've been here.
It's true.
I needed him.
All right,
I
Nate,
missed
info
mine, I wanna
early.
go.
Here we go.
I'm looking like our beat.
I mean, look, we finally get into the matchup. I'm excited here. Me and Jake got a little difference of opinion. You know, Jake going with 2 real. I'm going with a kind of underdog upset, flip the script here.
Yep.
Now, we'll say, Jake, they said 6-1. I don't think 6-1. I think 6-4, kind of a closer type game. Symbols dub here. But they're definitely playing a lot more patient than they were playing last night. And I don't know if that's going to work out for them.
At least in round 1, it's not looking too good. But we are not. It's not. I don't know what. I just had a brain fart. I don't know what words I was looking for. We've seen Symbols 1v2 before, multiple times. Maybe not
Yeah,
in firing
I mean-
range just yet, but I'm not putting it past them.
No, I'm not putting him past him at all after what we saw the other night. I mean, the chef was
Ooh.
cooking, and right now, a couple of beams out of that SMG. Jake, mine does not shoot like that, I will tell you.
Yeah, mine. I wouldn't have hit a single bullet probably, but that's okay. And 2 real with both anyway.
Yeah, I mean, despite the nice tags coming in from Symbols, again, not going to really mean much. It's going to be 2 real flanked, or 2 real insects first round on the board. And again, chat, we'll have to wait for, you know, the first round bug to come through, and we'll be able to get on in about 10 seconds.
First round bug is, I mean, first round bug, mini-map bug, dead silence bug, holy. What a game we have on our hands. But listen, Black Ops 7 is going to be the best COD of all time, so.
Okay, Attach.
Yeah, I was going to say shout out Attach.
Shout out Attach. I love it. I love it. I mean, look, we can only hope, right, Jake? We can only hope.
We got to get Attach in 1v1 me, bro.
Yeah, they do.
I think it'd be a good place for him. I think you fit right in, you know what I mean?
I don't see why not. Chad, if you want to see Attach in here, let us know.
Let us know, bro.
We'll,
I think,
we'll
you know,
put in
that's
some good word.
Yeah, Grant, if you're, you know, sneaking around the chat, I think that may be the next door you got to go knocking on, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, he's in trailer.
Oh, 2 real. He's going to feel some
One
early
deep,
pressure here. A couple attacks come in. Oh!
That had to be team shots. That had to be team shots.
Either way, the turn and burn. Clean from Symbols. You dropped the bomb as well, and Jake, a huge first blood.
Oh my god, that was good. He stayed alive. Nice movement there. I think there might have been a shot or 2 from flank, because if not, he incinerated him. But,
yeah, no, if not, he shit on him. There ain't no other way to put that. Oh my goodness.
Hey, but now they're just chilling. They know bombs down. They have a little crossfire set up here in trailer. It's gonna be a tough win. Not gonna happen.
The chef is cooking. The chef is cooking. And guess what, Jake? Already, you have more rounds on the board than you did last night, so you're locked in. Things, like they said, they can only go up.
That's
and
true.
they so far have gone up at least a little bit.
That is true. I mean, both team score predictions still on.
All right, doing better than last time.
They both predicted that they were going to kind of slam the other ones. We
Yeah.
had 6-2 from Team 2-Real prediction and a 6-1 from Team Symbols.
Yeah, I mean,
And then me and you are both saying it should be a little closer than that.
yeah, especially with I do think the 6-0s are a little bit more far and few in between. And I look at the play here.
I mean,
Nothing up here.
You are getting aggressive.
We gotta hit through our A again.
really?
Just, like, sit
Yeah,
straight on.
Really aggressive. I mean, straight through B, who needs to plant the bomb when you can run right to the middle of the map?
Well, and I think the thing is they take so much map control getting Symbols into this position, right? He's able to cut off a lot of these angles. Oh! The chef is cooking. Nah, the chef is cooking right now.
Anything tires?
Oh,
This man's hitting step back fadeaways on him. Just
He's ripping.
Nice, good job.
oh, okay. 2-1 up, and
Boy,
already
actually
for
terrible
Symbols, 100% more success than you saw from last night as the double sub setup, getting it done for the boys.
I like it. I like the aggression. I like the. They definitely feel like they're playing a bit closer together than maybe they were last night.
A lot,
Right.
a lot more together.
But
a lot
that,
more
but
together.
Symbols is also. I mean, he's winning some big fights. Like that one that round was nasty.
Nah, I mean, Symbols, some of these gunfights he's getting away with are almost ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie to you. And if he's able to continue this streak, maybe just a turn of the script from last night. We'll have to see though, Jake. Still a lot of ball left to be played, man.
Yep. They feel like they're feeling some pressure here. B. I think Flanked was watching the mid cross. Maybe didn't see them cross, so they think they're gonna be leaning this way. But they're pushing it together.
I like it. Quick hits up forward.
Yeah, on the top.
Perhaps a little bait and switch, but instead you get the info and you just get right on out with your life. And I like it. I like it. You're on the defense. No reason to over-aggress for that
Yup.
first blood. And especially because you've taken a lot of time off this clock without the bomb going down.
On bomb.
And that's a good kill to get 2-Real off the bomb.
He's on one tonight, Jake. He's absolutely on one.
he's feeling it. But
Oh, he's
Intex,
gonna- Yeah.
he takes down Flanked, puts this into a reset 1v1. Oh, that's a lot of tags for the wall.
Oh, Symbols
Ooh.
a little bit stuck. Few tags back.
Ooh.
Oh!
I mean, the chow that out
Nah.
the window.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. This boy is going nuclear.
Nah,
This boy is
he's-
going nuclear
Hey,
right now.
Can I change my prediction? Because holy, he's looking different right now.
Oh my god.
Bro got shot through the wall like 4 times and said, I'm gonna chow anyway. He's not expecting this.
He does not care. He does not care. And Jake, this is what I'm telling you. It is very, very difficult to beat the same team 2 nights in a row. And that's why I keep saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it, chat. This boy Symbols, a few things he just does differently, and you're already seeing a turnaround, man. That's 2v2 SND, man. It's all about the adjustments.
They can push up our mid.
It is not only 2 nights in a row, technically back-to-back matches in the league, because they were last match last night, first match tonight.
Less
Good way
than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours apart.
But so we're already off to a banger start to our slate of 4 matches, but
Woo.
a little bit of an offensive push here, delayed offensive A push. Symbols bringing bomb over, flanked in a power position.
They do.
And you do go for the plant here. Towards the A site, trying to play it where you can't get shot from that trailer side. And he is able to get the bomb down out with his life. So now, 2v2 retake. First player on up. Symbols not going to regress. Throws the nade to slow things down. But Flank going to go down in the process.
I
But
love
turned into
that.
a 1v1 quickly.
I love the chow. Is he gonna get out?
Beautiful. That's beautiful. He's moving, Jake. He is moving, grooving, and he's feeling himself right now. Nah, he's got this.
Oh,
He's got it. He's got it. I'm telling you. I know when a player's in flow. That guy's in flow right
Oh
now.
my god, with his last bullet, I
He's
think,
like the
too.
complete opposite of yesterday.
Jake, I don't even think we need to go anywhere. Just keep it right here.
Oh
keep it
my
right here for
God.
the Symbols POV. This guy is different. This guy is absolutely pissing right now.
Symbols just said this is the complete opposite of last night, and he's not wrong.
Yeah, no, this is fine. I'm down.
Woo!
Dude,
Somebody
last
stop
night,
that man.
80 ping packet bursting. I was like, bro, this shit's awful.
Yo, I'm down to do like the same thing.
Wow.
On the east side, like,
Wow
split it
is
in
right.
spot I was-
Leonidas in the chat, what's good, man? How we doing? Or not
Daddy Matt,
Leonidas,
hey, Jake, you
Leontis?
I've just been calling him Leo since
calling
he's
him
been here.
Leo.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shout
Going
out
Leo.
Leo.
I told you guys, Symbols underdog pick. I told you guys.
I'm back B right now.
I'm way down in
I've been feeling him. I've been feeling it. Up 4-1, and I mean, Jake, at this point, it feels like if this when next round comes in for them, it's a dagger.
Yeah, it's a 5-1 comeback is very few and far between to see that happen. But split defense here. If you don't get your one, you're gonna leave your teammate in a 1v2.
The problem is if they chow Symbols, he may get both.
Yeah, I mean he's playing.
That's-
He's playing a cred. He's playing well. Down goes flanked.
Yeah, and the good plays there from Intex and 2Real. Banged out over towards the A site. They're able to take down flanked. Now 2v1 situation.
He's gonna stay up, and he's gonna go down. Okay, that's a big win for Team 2Real.
Yo, Jake, Maddie, who pissed off Symbols? Well, it was 2Real and
These guys.
Intex just less than 24 hours ago, 6-0ing them.
Yeah.
So, if you're wondering who pissed them off, it's the team that they're playing right now. I mean, dude, you heard Flanked in the pregame interview. Look, you know, he's starting to be a little joking, a little, you know, lighthearted. But, I mean, you know, when he said these guys are dog shit, that one felt a little personal, didn't it? It felt like there was a little realness to that. Whereas Flanked, normally kind of the happy-go-lucky, just, you know, I'm shit-talking for fun. That one felt like he had something to prove tonight.
I mean, he said these guys are dog shit after getting 6-0'd by them less than 24 hours ago, like he said. So, you know he thinks that was a fluke.
Hold on. Well, Flanked.
This would be quite the way to back up his words with a 1v2
I was
right here.
about to say, what a way to back up your words if you get this one to go.
That's both of them.
He's got to recover bomb as well, which is going to be super tough.
Really difficult position now here for Flanked, man. Gonna go for the around the world strat here, it seems. As again, even if you drop this round, you still have the lead, but you know the pressure starts to mount a little bit, and the momentum starts to shift a little bit.
He sees them both, and down he goes.
Yeah, the double chow there. That's just gonna be a difficult position for anyone.
Wait a second.
I thought you were still there.
Hold on, wait a minute. And I mean, look, Jake, even though I still think Symbols and Flanked gonna be able to walk away with this win, I didn't think it was gonna be that 6-1 dominant victory. I thought that we were gonna see this. I thought we were gonna see the adjustments for 2Real and Intex. And I mean, look, you could see this one go 4-4. Symbols and Flank make the adjustments, kind of close things out. But I mean, I feel like if you really need this round, if your team Symbols, you do not want to let this get back to 4-4 after having a 3-1 advantage.
No, and I mean we heard it. We heard it from 2Real and Intex. So they're a team that kind of just adapts to their opponents, plays off their info. They drop a bunch of rounds in a row, but they clearly look like they're starting to figure it out here, which gets a little dangerous. If your team Symbols, and I mean they're doing the same thing again on their defense, which I don't know if they've really found Symbols in this spot just yet, so he might be chilling, but
I just don't like the fact that you're leaving Flanked all alone over towards the site that it seems like 2Real and Intex have favored up until this point. I think that's my kind of thing, is we've seen 2Real and Intex really have a lot of A pressure, and you've now consistently left Flanked over there alone. Now, Symbols has right back towards his teammate, and I like him playing from here, right? You kind of get some information towards mid. First blood from Flanked is huge, though.
That's good work. They're in the 2v1. Gotta play together. B-Costa said in chat, they're not really playing together now. They definitely kind of stopped grouping up as much in the last couple rounds, but it's almost like they're listening because they are holding hands.
Yeah, I mean, maybe a little commentator curse there, as it is Symbols and Flanked.
Going through bathrooms.
Now just absolutely duoed up,
Yeah.
arm in arm, just skipping through firing range. And hoping to catch the timing here onto this last player.
He's weak.
1v2, gonna be difficult. Symbols goes for the chase. Where's Flanked, though? You'd think the double chop would come through, but Flanked is just playing this one cautious towards the
They're
backside.
just playing the time, I think, at this point.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay,
I
5-3.
want to reload my gun to get bad timing, so I just had a pistol.
5-3. Symbols on 8 right now.
And look, they're trying to flip the script. They're trying to get that revenge from last night. And again, we talked about it, right? If they're able to get this victory, they have a 3-1 record against the best team in the league this season. And remember what we talked about as well, Symbols almost accounting for half of 2Real's total losses here throughout season 2. So.
If they win this, they will be 3 of 6, so it will be 50%. Of the losses for Team 2Real are tied #1 team, but been #1 in the power rankings for a minute. Slow offense here. Staying together and just playing for info.
And I feel like in this position right now, you're trying to bait the aggression out of Too Real and Intex. But again, with them liking to play off the other team's information, and as well with the now being match point and they're on defense, I don't feel like Too Real and Intex are going to scam here. I don't feel like they're going to rush up and throw a life. Probably a very stock standard and patient defensive approach.
And that's good
As I
team
say that, he
shots.
just runs right into the fucking eye.
That's
So
good
never
team
mind.
shots. Too Real. 1v2 to keep the map alive.
Yo, their side, there, barrel.
And he spotted.
Where is it? Underdog upset.
Cross back to him. Cross back to you again.
Game 1.
He also saw me cross there.
Potentially on the cards.
The number 4 seed looking to take down number 1 right now. This would be a big win for him.
Try to back up.
Just staying trailer.
And I mean, is this even considered? I mean, I know the Stakers had Symbols completely on the underdog, but I mean, Symbols with the head-to-head record, if this win goes through, I mean, is this even considered an underdog performance, or is it just you had one win go by the wayside?
Wait.
Back to mid.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on a second.
He's back in trailer. I just saw him. He's not on bomb. Look, right here.
It's Too Real go for the hop. He goes for the trap.
Oh!
This game still is alive.
Oh my god, he just chows him.
Wow.
He goes for the jump hop to check bomb right as Too Real sprints at him.
Yeah. My
Oh
bad.
my
You can
god.
Just tell me, and I'll come back there with you. He just slid into the.
Oh,
That is insane.
man.
I mean, it's fucked.
How do you throw that
I
away?
was trying to like watch your pinch. It was just awkward for me.
How do
Holy
you
shit.
throw that away?
I like getting trailer.
And Too Real keeps his team in it. The
He likes to
captain
go bottom
steps
yellow
up.
and look at that trailer like cross.
Good on my
Wow.
angle completely.
Wow. 5-4. New life for Too Real and Intex.
Both bottom wood.
Both bottom wood.
Like, middle. Yeah. One's like the B side.
You hear flanked, calling out both of them now.
Nothing A side.
So a lot of info,
Can you see
but
Now
they
for
are
Symbols.
split.
I might just do one top 10.
I was about to say, you have a 50-50 shot here. Do you push up? Do you go for the wrap? Or do you wrap back over towards your teammate? Looks like the latter. Because it is going to be flanked and Symbols regrouping here. You've given up both sites, though. So, I mean, free bomb plant, at least for the moment. Flanked should be getting back over to A here momentarily, though.
Nothing A side.
I don't see him top 10.
I see. Okay. Good.
Yep, Symbols taking this top 10 area, getting some position mid-map. 45 seconds left.
Not seeing anything.
I'm playing back American.
This is a
I'm going back
dangerous
American.
spot
Yeah.
here. Too Real and Intex taking a long time to plant this bomb, Jake.
I'm just in. I can see like mid, like.
Yeah, they
I'm in
want
mid right
they want to play off
Yo, on B, on
info,
B now, on B
and
right now.
he's gonna get spotted on
Go tires
B.
fast with me. Go tires fast with me.
That's huge.
Oh, but
Oh,
Intex with a
goes
big
down.
blood.
Too Real. Oh, does go down as well, though. Symbols able to make the Chowlon in. Symbols, Intex for the game. We're either going round 11.
I think he spotted him
Symbols
run
and
by.
flanked. Get their revenge.
And Symbols
Let's go.
with the big one to close out the map.
Icy as ever. Once again, and oh, some old school. The teabag plus the body shots. And
Wow.
now, with a 3-1 record over the best team in the land, you gotta feel like there might just be a mental block for Team Too Real.
Holy, I mean, 11
Yo,
eliminations.
Twisty, thank you so much for the
Woo!
sub.
As
Yo.
Symbols. And there
Yo,
he is.
the
How's it
boys.
going, guys?
I mean, look, Chef Symbols cooking up a masterclass tonight, dropping 11. Look, you guys told us last night was a fluke. I mean, look, I predicted you guys to win 6-4. I went with the underdog upset. You guys had me, fired up with that kind of confidence that you guys had. What was the biggest change from last night to this night? Because night and day performance.
They chowed me.
Gunfight.
Yeah, they chowed me. Like I'm winning the gunfight if they chow me. So
I mean, look, through the first 4 or 5 rounds, I mean, it just seemed like you were unkillable. I mean, step back fadeaways, 180s, 1v1
Yeah.
clutches. I mean, do you really feel like once you get into this, is that the biggest difference? Is if a team chows you, do you guys feel like you're going to win 100% of the time?
Oh,
yeah,
100%.
I mean the only way they're beating us is if they play like Creddy or they just get timings like shootings in the ass, like straight up gunfights. We're the best team. So
I love that. I mean, Jake, for
Yeah.
you, man.
Talk to me a bit about specifically your defensive setups that map, because we noticed a lot of the times you guys kind of had a default where, like, Symbols, you went over to the one site, Flank kind of stayed over, maybe looked through for the mid cross. Anything about that specifically kind of being so split on the defense, which we maybe don't see too often?
Honestly, I played with Intex last season, and Fire Range was our best map. I know that because he did it against us yesterday too. He loves the play where he crosses A and then his teammate goes B. He loves it, but they just we were just playing
They
for it.
ended
And
up
they
not
never,
doing it at all.
they
I
never
said
did
B,
it.
though. I don't think I ever saw someone B until that last round.
They literally never did it. But we were playing for that play every round. It just never happened.
And another 1v2, Matt. Like, just
Just
I
more,
see.
yeah. I just kick my feet up.
I mean, not a lot to do when the chef's doing things like that on the map, man. I mean, look, Flanked, I do want to talk to you a little bit about something, man, because, I mean, you kind of were the one to say it. I mean, you thought, look, these guys are dog shit. You guys now have a 3-1 record over what is the best team in the league currently. I mean, do you feel like you guys are just the kryptonite for them?
I mean,
You're
feel like
half
when
their
we're-
losses on the season.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like when we're on a map that isn't grind, that isn't dealership, I feel like we should be the best team in the league. So kind of just
There you
comes
go.
down to that. I mean,
There you go.
they're definitely the second best team in the league. I will give them that. But
yeah, I'll give him second best.
yeah, I'll
That's
give
good
them second
guess.
best.
Good
Yeah,
guess, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're up 3-1 against them. So
yeah, we are 3-1 though. So
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, technically, 5 map series, 3-1. Not a bad little get them up, get them out of here type deal. I mean, look, for you guys though, who do you want to play next? I mean, you got the quick revenge, you got the quick turnaround on the side of 2Real, but who maybe is another team you're looking to get some get back against, or maybe a team that you haven't got to play yet this season?
you know what I want? I want a nice and easy match next match. I want to play like somebody that's easy, won't cause me too much trouble.
Yeah,
Should be
yeah.
free. Like send me like a Visma or like stuff like that.
Yeah. I had a feeling that's where you're going. I mean, what makes it so exciting about getting to play Visma? I mean, what does his play style do that excites you so much, Flanked?
Well, where is he, Matt? Tell me where he's gonna be.
Dude, that's what I was kind of setting you up for. Where do you think he's
He
gonna
can be in
Flanked?
2 spots. There's 2 spots he can be. He can be on his back or on his belly. You never know which one. He always switches it up, but he's gonna be on his back or his belly in the corner. So
I love it. I love it.
Gotta play.
Look, gentlemen, we appreciate you coming in
That's
for the
okay.
post-game interview. Now, something that you did for us, just the other night that, I kind of like and I think we kind of want to bring in is, having you guys predict the next matchup here. You got Manny, you got Paul X. How are we feeling about this matchup coming up next, man?
what map?
Fire Range. A little back-to-back.
Fire
for us.
Range.
I feel like that's a
Ooh.
Manny map. I feel like that's a Manny map.
I feel like that is a Manny map.
Oh, a Manny map masterclass potentially?
I do
here?
think so, but I do think that that's a close one. It's gonna go 6-4, 6-5.
Yeah, I was gonna say 6-4. So
Okay, well, there you go. You get the
6-4,
insider information.
6-5. Manny map.
All right. Well, look, you get the information there from the side of Symbols and Flank. Gents, we appreciate you guys so much for coming in for the post game. Congrats on getting some nice earned revenge. And we'll see you guys in the next one, man.
all right, you guys have a good night.
Good one.
Sorry, boys. I mean, Jake, what else can you say about the boys right there getting it done? It was a little bit closer than I think they would have wanted there down the stretch, but finding a little bit of ice and able to close that match out.
I mean, they kind of called their shot, right? They said last night was kind of just a fluke. We just weren't getting our timings. They came out tonight. They backed it up. They showed that they are capable of getting this dub. I mean, not obviously they did it twice versus this team earlier in the season, but that's just good work, man. You got 6-0'd last night. To come out tonight and to be as confident as they sounded is tippable, and then to back it up is even more tippable. So that was an absolute banger. But I think it's time to talk about our next matchup, because I mean, it's almost time for the next matchup here in just about 5 minutes.
Yeah, a few more delays kind of set us back, but I like it. We're going to roll right on into this next matchup. Manny taking on Paul X. Obviously, Jake, they've only played one time this season. Paul was able to come out on top of that, but two teams that are in very, very similar positions right now as far as even record-wise, as far as round-wise. I mean, two teams, I think, match up very, very well, and I do agree with Flanked. I think we could be getting a really tight matchup.
Yeah, I mean, all the stats are just so similar for these guys. I mean, 6 round 11s, same first blood pretty much. KD's pretty similar. Same thing for these teams, kind of the captains maybe doing a little bit more than their draftees, but the draftees definitely have had moments that we've seen previously. And I mean, looking at recent form, I mean, it's good, right? Winning 3 or 4 of your last 5 is good form. Manny was actually kind of cooking for a minute there until their most recent loss to Team Symbols when Symbols popped like 11 1v2s, it felt like on Hasi.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a match of, I mean, the 5 and 6 seed that are also in form, I would say right now.
No, absolutely informed. I think Paul X, they've come out in their last 2 matches very, very on fire. But then for Manny as well, you mentioned it. It was 4 straight wins and then a round 11 loss to Symbols, where that game seemed it easily could have gone either way. And that was easily a winnable map for the side of Manny and I'm Not Effective. But coming into this one, we talked to Get Picked. We talked to Paul X. Gentlemen, 2 straight wins in a row. How are the vibes in old Camp Paul X?
Amazing, bro.
Always
Team
good.
Team Canelo here.
Team Canelo. Oh, no.
Canelo.
Oh.
What you mean, oh, no? You was
Oh,
Bud.
Bud. It's Bud. It is Bud time tonight, son. It's Bud time. Look, me and Paul talk about that one off the stream. But look, boys, the last 2 times we've signed you guys out, I mean, you've been on absolutely fire. Okay, top 10 performance. And I'm a little nervous now because I was talking to Jake in the green room and I said, look, I feel like this match depends on how pissed off Paul X is or what kind of what your sports athlete he's doing it for tonight. If you doing it for Canelo, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie, because you just did it for your quarterback and your tight end a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah, this is for Canelo right here, baby. I mean, a lot of doubters already. I mean, I already hear one in my ear, so that would feel me up a bit. So this one's on you if they get slammed.
Oh, it's on me. All right, well, I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Jake, what do you got for the boys here?
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, listen, I Get Picked for you, bro. Is there anyone you're playing this for? Because we hear a lot about who Paul's going out there to rep. How about you, bro? Anything on your mind coming into this one?
Man, I'm playing for my goat, Paul. I know I got to get one of those 2v1s just to see Paul's smile, bro.
There you go.
Slowly.
You get that big smile every time I have a 2v1.
Let's go. Let's go.
I love the energy. I mean, look, the vibes are high. It seems like you guys are on just ready to go mode. How do you guys get it done tonight? Is this one even going to be close, or are you guys going to come out here and wipe them off the face of the earth or something?
Man, I let out my injury rage already. I mean, it's probably like a 6-1. I like a 6-2.
You almost sound like that's humble. You almost sound like giving them 2 rounds is humble.
No, it is, bro. I mean,
conspiring range,
That's hilarious.
I love
really
it.
want to, I could just snap my fingers to 6-0, but it's for the love of the game. It's for the love of the game.
I love it, boys. Just giving us a little bit more of a competitive matchup. I mean, look, gentlemen, we appreciate y'all coming in for the pregame. Hopefully, we get to talk to you guys after the match. Good luck and have fun, just.
Appreciate it. Thank you, bros.
So
Good luck. Good luck.
Thank you.
I mean, look, that's terrifying. That is terrifying.
He's like, I already let my anger out. 6'1". He did
yeah,
6'1".
I thought he was gonna be like 6'3", 6'4". Nope, 6'1", 6'2".
Hello, guys.
Hello. We do have to talk to the team on the other side of the coin here. Manny, I'm Not Effective. Gentlemen, look, boys, I mean, Manny, look, for you guys, 4 straight wins in a row. Obviously, the last time out, it didn't go y'all's way, but that felt like a very, very winnable match for you guys. Is there anything that y'all are looking to change up coming into tonight? Or, is it kind of just, getting that last loss out of your mind, getting right back on track here tonight?
Yeah. There was one big thing that needs to be changed. You know what it is, Matt? I got to stop dying on Effective, bruh. God damn, I was trolling yesterday or the other match.
A couple 1v2s.
Damn.
Couple 1v2s, couple scams here and there. I definitely feel like a few things that y'all just clean up. Y'all are able to win that match. I mean, look, for Jake, anything you got for these boys? We got, just about 40 seconds left, so we got to let them go get into this match.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the opponents that you lost to previously played before this, and they predicted you guys to take this one home. And at least my last check on the app, the stakers were backing you guys too. Is it anything to say to the people that are supporting you heading into this match?
Appreciate it. We're gonna make sure that we don't scam.
Honestly, this might be the first time this entirety of the league this season that we're not the underdog.
Not the underdog.
Yeah. Well, the stakes did just change 1.93, so you guys are the underdog.
Oh, let's go.
There we go. There we go.
Right back in it.
That's
well, Manny,
insane.
I know you like to be the underdog anyway, bro.
Yeah, being underdog is the better one, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Less pressure.
What's the score prediction before we let you guys out of here?
It's firing range 6-3.
I like it, boys. A little humble 6-3. Look, gents, we'll let you get out of here and get set up. And good luck and have fun, boys.
Thank you, dude.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
That's funny.
I mean, look, the boys feeling confident. I mean, obviously, look, we talked about it the last time out. A lot of scams. A lot of scams.
I mean, the stakers just did me dirty, bro. I looked, they were like 1.6. I was like, okay. They were taking, Symbol's word for it, Flank's word. Nah, bro. Right as I said it, they
literally
changed their mind.
swapped right at the end. But I mean, look, Jake, for us here in the booth, who are you going with in this second matchup of the night?
I'm feeling the confidence on Paul X and Get Pick side, bro. Give me a banger round 11, Paul X Ice to win it.
All right. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, look, coming out on this one, I've taken I've taken one underdog tonight. I don't think I'm going to take two just yet. I think I'm going to go with Paul X and Get Picked as well. 6'3", 6'4". I think they get it done pretty handily in this one. But again, very, very close matchup. I think both teams very, very close and similar within their stats. And I'm expecting a good game between both these squads.
For sure. Team switching sides. Hopefully everyone's good to go. And no delays here, but this should be a good one, man. This should be a good one. A back-to-back firing range for us, but honestly a map I don't mind watching in twos. Definitely plays pretty interesting. I feel like it's a map that's like slightly defensive sided because you kind of spawn close to both bomb sites. But I mean, I guess the offense isn't that far either. It's just a matter of if you sprint straight there or not.
I feel like this is one of the maps that most often does get determined by the first blood, because I feel like once you get the first blood, it's so easy to run around as a duo, whereas other maps, a lot easier for that solo player to get lost on.
Mm-hmm. But Paul going quick with bomb, did spot a guy top 10, so I mean, look at this little ratty play, crawl under the windowsill just in case.
I mean, that's the difference, right, between Paul X and some of the other players in the league. Oh! Incinerates the first, but the second we'll be able to trade efficiently. So now 1v1.
For a second, I thought he was about to gun the second guy. He got some tags on him. But this is a massive 1v1. Get Pick's going to have both weapons to work with. 45 seconds, already bomb in hand. And he knows!
Oh!
He just knows to check the corner. Look, he'll even get a free bomb plan off. Actually, he's not just going to extend the length of the round. Well, we're just going to have to wait 40 seconds until the bomb explodes now.
That was trolly a little bit there from Get Picked. I mean, but at the end of the day, still able...
Oh, that's true. They have to plant it. Dedison makes a good point. Because if the round expires, they would lose.
Yeah, exactly. So
never mind.
But Get Picked, good words from Dez there. Can't wait to see them later in action as well.
Becomes
with Team Equuip. But for Paul X to Get Picked, I mean, that is a big first kill for Get Picked. I mean, the confidence. Look, he said it. I do it for my Go Paul. I like to get Paul smiling. Paul is cheesing ear to ear right now.
He is. Paul's looking vibey. And I mean, that's just good work out of him. The awareness to kind of maybe check his corners before he goes for that bomb plant. Clear it out. Paul, good aggression too. I mean, right off rip, he throws his nades. He sees a guy top 10. He just kind of runs at him. Good opening first round.
Yeah, from Paul, I mean, this is exactly what we come to expect, especially over the past couple of games. And now coming into this match tonight, I'm expecting to see the same thing, man. I mean, I had them to win it. I think Paul X has just been a little too strong lately. And I mean, it's just so aggressive the way he plays.
I love it, though. I think this is the type of play style that you want to watch, right, as a spectator. We want to see him getting aggro. And he's going to stay alive.
And forced to back up here. Immediately hits a different route on over towards the B site. You do have the bomb going down, though, so it needs to be a 2v2 retake. Paul tags into the first, but gets stuck. Is able to find a trade. Get picked 1v1.
If you slide to the head glitch, it's unwallbangable.
Oh. Not able to find it. Tied up at 1 apiece. And a big gunfight win from I'm Not Effective. And how many times do we see him just ripping people off headies?
Yeah, he likes this spot right here. And there's a little get back from the last round, losing the 1 versus Get Picked. So I'm Not Effective. Get Picked. We might see a bunch of 1v1s between those two guys this matchup, because Paul and Manny are kind of like, they're getting aggro. They're running into each other a lot.
Well, and we kind of said it too. I mean, you know, the difference here on the side of Team Manny, you know, 5 straight games in a row it could have been if they just played a little bit more smarter in that game. And I think now you can definitely see the playstyle that they're playing with, very trying to counteract all of the scamming and, you know, the throwaway rounds that they gave away in the last game.
Oh, for sure. Paul, a little bit of poor timing there. Manny with a big blood.
And effective in symbols, or rather symbols and flanks said it. This is a Manny type of map, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Manny type of map. I'll have to see if they can take a 2-1 lead. All down to get picked here. Can he hit the 1v2s that he talked about in the pregame, Jake?
He's going to get some info on one, but his shot's out. They're going to know where he's at. He has no idea, I think, where Manny went after that first blood. He could be close. He could have re-wrapped to get back with his teammate. Well, there he is.
Oh.
I don't know where he came from, but there he is.
Right out of the nether realm, essentially.
I was chilling watching that cross right there.
Oh, and it's just good timing.
Mhm.
Manny, good reads, good timing. Able to find the kill 2 rounds in a row now from the side of Manny, and I'm not effective. And Paul X feeling a little bit of pressure now here, down for the first time in this map.
All right, see how they approach this one. Paul, right through mid like he did last time. Yep.
Are you able to find anything?
Spots one crossing B. So many long lines of sight on this map where you can watch crosses.
And it makes it to where, too, a lot of times then things come down to just the timing, right? The timing of these pushes, the timing of these routes.
I feel like this is
Can you
deja
catch
vu.
him?
We
Yeah.
just saw this exact thing from Paul 2 rounds ago. The exact spot he got tagged up and he ran right through here. I mean, they're into the B site.
First blood does come through. Huge for the side of Get Picked. 2v1.
And that's good teamwork. That's great teamwork.
Yeah. Paul coming out, getting both in the round, tying things up at 2 apiece. And well, the 6-1, 6-2, if it was going to come through for Paul's prediction, he would have to win 4 more rounds in a row.
That would be crazy.
I mean, we've seen him win. We've seen him win. I mean, 1v2s. We've seen him win comebacks. We've seen him win 6-0s. It's not out of the realm of the possibility to think that he could win 4 rounds in a row.
I would not put it past him. But this one's giving me banger vibes. I'm just feeling a late 6-4, 6-5.
Yeah.
In this one. Hopefully 6-5. Sicario said in chat, hopefully 6-5 either way. So it looks like people in chat maybe are expecting this one to go the distance as well.
Staker's going with a round 11 there, Sicario. Kind of like that. I like that idea. Round 11, both teams. Right now, very calculated aggression from the side of Paul X as he makes his way up and over into top 10. Map control taken. Still no information spotted.
Yep, clearing out his angles, getting into this top 10 mid-map position. Has the bomb. Gotta be careful not to die here and drop it, because this would definitely be a tough spot to recover for Get Picked.
Nothing bottom. They took B side. They're gonna flank our side. I'm in this spawn.
They're feeling some pressure from their opponents, potentially wrapping through their spawn from B. And I mean, it makes sense. They've cleared everything out.
I'm planning. He got my trailer.
It's a perfect play. You clear everything out. You work your way towards the A side, but you're not able to get the bomb down. It's both kills that come through. 3-2 up for the side of Manny, and I'm not effective.
Wow. I mean, a millisecond from getting that bomb down. I'm not effective. Picks them both up. His teammate was there. I mean, Manny was coming through trailer anyway. Just, I mean, a lot of good info for Paul X and Get Picked there, but maybe just took a little bit too long to either get the info or make a play off of it. And, I mean, the team just wrapped back on him, and too little too late on the bomb plant.
3-2 up now to the side of Manny, and I'm not effective. Looking to put a dominant lead on this map, but it is not going to be good for the side of Paul X, as you have already had Get Picked drop 6 feet under.
For a second there, I thought he was about to rip him with the sub. Not going to happen. 14 bullets. He's getting aggressive. He's not wasting any time Maybe hoping to catch him looking the other way, but he's just ready for it. I think that's I'm not effective with the 4 in a row.
Yeah. I mean, for the side of I'm not effective as well, I mean, what a read, too. I mean, you've basically just fully predicted that Paul's going to come running around the wrap of his own spawn. And you were absolutely right. 4-2 up now. And I mean, look, round 11 seems a far way away right now.
You need to get this one here if you're Team Paul X. Dropping down 5-2. Although we've been saying 5-2 curse might start becoming a thing around here, but you don't want to rely on that.
No, not at all. I mean, especially putting yourself in a position where you have to win 4 straight rounds of 2v2 S&D. A very, very difficult thing to do, Jake.
Bomb going down relatively quick. I like this play. Change up the pace. Go for the plant. We haven't really seen too many plants in this one.
What you talk about there is switching up the pace. Trying to perhaps throw the side of Manny and I'm not effective off a little bit. Shots come through, but it's a trade for trade. Still alive in the 1v1. Still with the bomb to work around.
Get picked. Kind of gambling. Manny won't hop the bomb here. And he's coming from the side where it's not planted for him. But he sees Manny not on bomb. And it works.
It's almost tied up.
It works, and Paul X is smiling again.
And why? How couldn't you be? How couldn't you be when your draft pick, who's the last pick of the draft, is absolutely gunning top players like that?
Yeah, it was a risky play. You don't know if Manny's going to hop bomb there. He does a little full wrap, but that's just the mental games. It's the risks you have to take, whether the hop bomb or not. And it works out well here for Team Paul, 3-4.
3-4 up. What can Paul do? Try to tie this game up at 4-4 apiece. Almost a similar story.
Yeah, a lot of nades and stuns go on the side of A. Paul kind of, you can see that doorway right there through the window, maybe hoping to see if he can catch someone running in to trailer. Oh, he just shouldered and checked it.
Oh, but now you get set down. Paul not able to come through in the clutch.
And
now
this
1v2.
This would be massive if Get Picked can find a way to win this. I mean, Manny with the IQ to throw his shoulder and check that corner mid-map. I mean, I was low-key a little surprised when I saw him shimmy through that doorway.
Nah, I mean, look, and that just comes from the experience, right? Playing the CCL, playing in Challengers, playing against X-Pros.
Bomb gonna go down. I'm not effective on his head. He loves that spot. And you can't take him down from there.
Nah. 5-4 or 5-3 up as I'm not effective gets back to his spot. He gets back to dropping some beams down with the AR.
I think we've seen him pick up 5-6 kills from that spot just this week. He loves going to that heady. And back against the wall here. Back against the wall. Paul's calling out. Do the same thing. Same strat. But actually...
Do you get the information, though, off that stun?
And they're going to rotate it to B. Both of them here.
Oh, no. Get picked goes down. First trade does come through, though. Paul X turns things into a 1v1.
Gets a little aggressive, gets in the corner. Hoping to catch I'm not effective, but he's got the AR. You kind of know he wants to maybe play, keep his distance, get on a heady. Paul plants it in the open, though. Oh, okay.
Keeps the match alive.
A little 1v2.
Oh, my God. And I mean, Jake... it's deja vu for me. I feel like we watched this exact same match just with different teams.
I know.
Just a second ago on the first firing range. 1v2 from 2 Real to keep his team into the game to get it to a 5-4 scoreline. Paul X with a 1v2 to keep his team in it to get it to a 5-4 scoreline.
Will it end here like it did just 20 minutes ago, or will we see a round 11?
We're getting some good matches tonight, Jake. I tell you that.
Are. I mean, we said it in the pre-show. All the teams playing tonight are close together. Paul, he kills I'm not effective. I think he thinks Manny's here, and he did have the right intel. But it's going to be a 1v1.
Get picked. Has to be everything. The weight of the game on his shoulders. 1v1. Oh, this is tense.
This is really tense.
This is tense.
Dude,
he saw the leg.
Manny, he checks every corner, bro.
Look, look, flanked and Symbols called it. They said this is a Manny map, and it exactly was a Manny map masterclass.
Wow.
Multiple times, checking the corners, multiple times, icing
real.
up, and now 5 wins in their last 6 matchups, with their only loss as a round 11 to Team Symbols after getting 1v2'd, I'm pretty sure 5 different times. So,
Yeah.
I mean, this team easily
Man.
could be on a 7-game win streak. And right now, Manny and I'm not effective, looking like a new contender on the block.
Wow, I mean, Manny checks every corner. I mean, that's twice that game he picked up a big kill from just kind of checking something you might not really think too much about, just sort of like you want to just keep taking space, running around. I mean, he's a guy who gets aggressive and likes to run around too. But man, that's just good plays, good IQ, and a 6-4 victory for Team Manny. And like you said, they're looking good right now. They're looking good.
They're looking real good. And I think the biggest thing for them as well, Jake, as we talked about it, they just didn't want to come into this match and scam how they did the last one. Manny was playing very, very patient, very, very careful, and it allowed for a lot of first bloods to come through for this squad. Obviously, it gets a little bit close there towards the end. But, I mean, look, for the most part of it, Manny, I'm not effective, controlling the matchup. We will drag him up into the call, get a little post-game interview going. But, Jake, what a match and what a team.
For fun. Hello.
Yo, gentlemen. I mean, look, we just talked about it. 5 wins out of your last 6 matchups. You only lost coming as pretty much a bit of a fluke considered to you guys. I mean, how are we feeling right now after, this win streak you guys have been on?
I mean, it was good to get back into it, like that win. I mean, bro, yesterday we actually should have won. Like, if I just didn't lose some rounds in stupid ways and die in stupid ways. So should be on the 6 right now. But I mean, we knew we were so good. Like that match, yesterday or the other day, didn't really matter to us as much. Or it was also first time on Hasi, so.
And Manny just said something. He's like, our last 3 losses were just round 11, so we could be theoretically on an 8-game win streak, but just some things just didn't go our way. But we brought it back today with a 6-4, not the 6-3 that we hoped, but we still got it.
Just a courtesy round there.
Close enough. But Manny, for you, bro, we saw you. We were watching Paul X POV for most of that. You were checking every corner. It felt like if they were somewhere in a corner laying down, you were throwing a shimmy, you were throwing a shoulder. Is that just like a sixth sense, or is that just something you do? Like you check everything?
Nah, I mean, I feel like in twos that especially when you don't have info on certain people, Paul's a player that just he plays super fast, and so he can get in those positions and without when he's there's no info on him, so you got to be safe and check every spot where he could be in.
Just knowing your opponent.
I will say Manny last game on our Hasi, he was mad at himself because he didn't shoulder it. So this game he was shouldering everything.
You got those shoulders, bro. Holy, I trolled that fucking.
And we were saying that when we were clearing rounds together. I just kept saying check your corners just in case. So I mean, it was more or less just a heads up from what we didn't say last game to implement it this game, and it worked.
Learn from your mistakes. That's the best thing you can do.
No,
Agreed.
Absolutely. I mean, look, this team now for you guys, like we said, you've started to put this win streak together. You started to really turn the tides as far as y'all's season is gone. But I mean, Manny, and I kind of want to touch on this. The last 3 losses have come the way of round 11. Is there a concern about the ice factor for you guys if you do see another round 11, in the next few days, next few weeks, or even maybe playoffs?
Nah. There's no concern at
Nah.
all.
You see the other round
Nah.
11s we won? Nah, we have the ice factor.
There's no worries about that.
Hey, you just gotta check, just gotta make sure that we're looking into you guys. But
Yeah,
look,
keep us on our toes.
exactly. But look, something fun that we've been kind of doing now in the post game interviews is having that you guys predict the winner of the next matchup. So you got Gusify, you got Flames. Who do you think is gonna walk
What's the
away with
map?
that?
That's key.
It is
what's the map?
Fringe.
Fringe?
Did you Gus?
Nah, come on. I got Gus Bus. Come on, talents up. You feel me?
I'm saying Gus is if Streak
That's my
can
boy.
play his life better than what he has been. I'm giving it to him 6-4.
Dead ass. Shriek is gonna be what determines their map. I swear. Gus is always good for a LeBron game. You know what I'm saying? He's good for a LeBron every time. Just need,
Yeah, and a
need Shriek to
head-on-head
stay
gunfight, you
alive.
can't really
and-
bet against Gus. You know,
Yeah,
But also,
it's-
it's Fringe, so who knows? Who knows what could happen on
who
Fringe?
knows? Who knows?
definitely.
But I got
gonna be
Gus. I got
possible.
Gus 6-4.
I'm pairing Gus 6-4.
I like that, boys.
Okay.
Well, look, we appreciate y'all coming in for the post game interview.
We appreciate you.
We'll catch you guys in y'all's
Sure.
next matchup, boys. Y'all have a good
Yes,
night.
sir.
Peace,
Thank you, brother.
peace.
Yes, sir.
You guys have a good night.
Appreciate you,
Peace out,
Matt.
boys.
Peace, boys. I mean, Jake, look, that team continuing to fry, continues to show that they are dangerous and now moving up in the table, moving up in the rankings. And, Jake may be moving up in our power rankings tomorrow as well.
I think they might have to be. I mean, like you said, 5 wins in their last 6. All of their losses previously, or the last couple, coming in round 11s, which obviously winning those is important. But they do have, if I remember correctly, around the 50% round 11 win rate anyway. So
Yeah.
they were winning them previously, and then they went on a little streak of losing them. But I mean, you're in a good position. If you only lose in that last round, it just means you're like fixing one mistake away from closing it out earlier. So I like what I'm seeing out of them. I like what I'm seeing. They sound like they play well off of each other, and that's definitely a team I'm looking out for and excited to watch more.
No, absolutely, man. But look, now having Gusify and Streak here inside the booth, gentlemen, welcome in. I mean, look, you guys got a big matchup tonight, against Flames, kind of more, teams that are kind of been struggling as of late. I mean, I know you guys kind of say that you got to play your game and you just got to go in and do that, but what is that game? What is the biggest thing you guys got to execute tonight if y'all want to see kind of a change up in the results that y'all been having?
Honestly, we're playing a brand new map. Haven't played it at all, and we're playing a brand new team. Haven't played it at all this season. So just go see how they play. Honestly, go see how we play this map. I mean, might be good. Get a new change of scenery going.
Absolutely. I mean, we've kind of been expecting, the Gusify turnaround. Now, I mean, I kind of want to ask you guys, is, being in these games day in, day out, obviously y'all have been together for quite some time, so it's not a chemistry thing. I mean, what do you guys think is the biggest thing from holding you guys back from being one of those top teams?
Inconsistency, I'd say. One day we're really great at it, just like yesterday we're really great on grind, and then we play another team not so great. So maybe just add a few different things in, execute a few different plays, change things up a little bit. Who knows?
I mean, Jake, for you, man.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, like you touched on, you're coming into this versus Team Flames, someone you haven't played before. I mean, what's like the thought or the prep coming into this when you haven't played an opponent yet this season?
Not really like thought or prep. Just kind of go into it, go see how they play. I don't think they've probably played this map like too many times yet, so just kind of feel it out, see how it goes. I've played Jake for years, so see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely, boys. I mean, look, do you guys have, for you, Streak? I mean, I know a lot of people have been kind of talking about, even when we asked Manny and I'm Not Effective to kind of predict what would happen in this game, they said you were kind of the X factor, right? You were kind of what makes or breaks this team today. Now, look, man, Bama got a big dub today. Are you going to come out here and give us a little Bama Blitz mentality here?
I hope so, man. Bama had it, so I got to do it now.
I like that. I like that energy, boys. What's our score prediction before we let y'all go?
6-4.
6-4. All right, boys.
Okay.
Well, look, we're excited to see you guys getting back into it. Looking for the Gus Bus to get things back on track, gentlemen. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. Have a good.
Luck.
Yep.
Y'all too.
Okay.
And yeah, I know our referee team was saying Flames maybe a little bit late, but he is now down in the call, so we should be all good there. But I mean,
Sweet.
look, it might be a little bit slower on the pregame interview there for Flames, just to update our stakers. But I mean, Jake, coming into this matchup, obviously going to be a little bit of a weird one. We're going to be playing on Fringe. That's kind of a newer map, for us and for some of the other guys. It's a big thing that, I kind of want to get to ask Flames here as well is, how they are feeling about potentially playing on Fringe.
Good. I don't know. It's a fire map. It's better than grind, so can't complain.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of, the general consensus among the league is anything is better than grind right now.
Nah,
I
nah,
mean,
nah, nah. Everyone disagreed because I was pushing for that shit to get taken out, and people wanted the map that was played in the COD League taken out over that shit. So that is cap.
look, maybe some people are lying to us on broadcast. You might have to start putting some people on blast.
Bro, I'm
Flames,
0-4 on grind, bro. Why the fuck am I playing that map? Playing a map that is literally older than people in the league.
That is actually a true statement. But like,
That's
I mean,
insane.
we come into this matchup tonight. I mean, look, it's been kind of a struggle bus for you guys over the past few matches. I mean, it's definitely a bad losing streak that you guys are wanting to get off of. You're going up against another team that's been struggling a bit. Obviously, Flames, I know that you know Gus very, very well. What do you guys think is the best thing you guys got to do to kind of lock this match in?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. It's like one of two things. Either I get blooded every time trying to make a play, or we just, I don't know, some stupid shit happens. We just get unlucky. So I guess if I just minimize the bullshit, I guess we'll be straight.
Yeah, I mean, hey, minimize all the mistakes, minimize all the extras. I mean, Jake, what do you got for these guys?
Yeah, I mean, I see here looking at the 1v1 me app, the stakers are backing you guys to win this one. You guys are looking like the favorites. Does that instill any confidence or anything you want to say maybe to the people that are believing in you?
Appreciate
they
the
got-
confidence boost there for sure.
They got the right mindset for this one. Trust.
Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. I mean, now, Scythe, for you, man, I mean, we kind of asked Flames what he thinks is the biggest problem. I kind of wanted to talk to you a little bit as well. I mean, what do you feel like is the biggest thing that you guys need to switch up, either this match specifically or just, as a team as a whole to really start seeing the results you guys want to be seeing?
I think either me or Flames, we have to differentiate who's the IGL of the squad, because I know like in Warzone there's roles, and I'm sure in like CDL there's also roles. So I think if me and Flames can figure out who is gonna make the shot calls or anything like that, like I think that'll help us for sure.
No, 100%, boys. I mean, look, roles kind of getting things ironed out there. How do we feel this one's gonna go down? What's our score prediction before we let you boys on out of here?
6-3.
It is on Fringe, new map. Yeah, around like 6-3, 6-4. Should be a close one.
I like it. A little confidence here. I mean, look, we're expecting good things from you guys here tonight, boys. So good luck, have fun, and hopefully we get to talk to you boys after this.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Good luck.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
I mean, look, you heard what they were kind of talking about. And I mean, Jake, that's something I brought up as well. Is I definitely feel like there's kind of a role issue in among this squad where
you have said that a bunch.
I think Flames really needs to just take some leadership of this squad, right? I mean, I think he's got the CDL background. He's got the SND background. Scythe's a guy coming over from Warzone, a very, very good player, got raw natural talent, but coming into the SND game mode where we really saw him succeed last year was Scythe was with Equuip, right? You got a former SND coach, somebody that can kind of teach you everything you need to know. Flames, we need to see him kind of step into that leadership role if this team wants to have some success.
Oh, for sure. Scythe's got the talent. He's got the gunning. He's got the individual skill to be great. And so just having someone, like you said, last season playing with Equip, this season playing with Flames, to just kind of call the shots, knows SND, knows the MP side of things a bit better, I definitely think would be pretty beneficial to them. And I mean, this is a good chance for them to kind of get themselves back on track. I mean, they're going up against a team that's also not really playing too well. So this is their moment to maybe spin things around when we get to this latter half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, both these teams right now in their past 5 matchups combined are 1-9. Okay, so look, somebody has got to find some success. It was kind of like the Phantoms match the other night where he was like, one of us has got to win, right? When they're playing Equip, they're like, somebody has got to win, right? Like, so we're coming to this matchup. I think Flames said something really, really important, cutting out all the extra, right? Trying to minimize that randomness as much as you can. And I think that might be a very big kind of key to victory here coming in for Flames. I really like that he touched on that, and maybe we see them play a little bit slower, a little bit more passive, and maybe a little bit more methodically here coming into this matchup.
For sure. But let me see here. There still looks like they're getting the lobby set up. But I'm thinking we started off by hopping on with Gusify. Because Yeah, I mean, you heard it when we were talking to Team Manny previously. They know he's got that gunning. Like, he's one of those players in this league that when you get in a one-on-one gunfight, they're going to back him. So I'm definitely looking to start off with him, and it looks like they're loading in. So let me switch our screen on over here. And,
Locked in?
I don't know if I'm tripped. I think he has no audio on his stream. I can't hear nothing.
Yeah, Gus may have no audio. I'll go check his actual Twitch real quick.
He's also got 6% packet loss, so it looks like they're doing a little restart.
Oh. Yeah, 6%, not great, Jake, as you would know from not a time or two.
Yeah, a couple times here and there.
Yeah, just a few. I mean, Jake, who do you got in this match, man?
It's two teams in poor form, but I think I'm rocking with Team Gusify here. In a little 6-4, I think is what I'm going with.
Okay, a little Gusify 6-4. I think, look, man, I think Flames, I think they're going to get it back on track. I am a little bit nervous, though, because, like you said, it's just two teams that have really been in poor form. And I feel like when that happens, it's always kind of a toss-up, right? It's a 6-4, 6-5 kind of game. I think I'm still... Oh, this is so much of a toss-up. I'm going to go with Flames and Scythe. Finally get off this losing streak. I think they get things done.
Yeah, all right. I'm hoping we just see a banger. I'm hoping we see a banger. I see Money Team's got Gus 6-3 in the chat. But I'm gonna hop on them streak here. We'll hop on with Gus's teammate. I don't know if that was just me for some reason, but I got audio on this stream, so we'll so streak a little bit of love, like you said the other night. We don't really hop on the teams that aren't the captains too often.
Yeah, and I think this is actually kind of a fun one, right? Because like we saw, or like Manny and I'm Not Effective said, streak is very much how this team depends. You know how Gusify is going to play. Gusify is going to do out there, do the same thing almost every single match. He's going to drop 7-8 kills per match. He's going to really help you out. But so far, streak has really been struggling this season. So I think we have to see him start to get back into form.
Mm-hmm. And we got a lot of shots raining down through mid-map early here to start us off. Bomb in the hand to streak as well.
And looking towards the side, and Fringe just seems like one of those maps where it can be very, very difficult to get something started on the offensive side if you take too long, right?
sure.
Like you kind of have to get lucky. Hopefully they're over to the B site if you're trying to go A as they are now. But if you're running into the power positions, the power headies right now, there's going to be very difficult gunfights on the way.
Yep, it is pretty difficult to get to these bombs with the head glitches and kind of the long straight lines of sight like you have over by the train tracks if you're trying to head towards B. But Flames slides out. He talked about, I gotta not do dumb shit. I'm not gonna tell him that was dumb, but maybe not having the full info there, gonna get blooded. Looks like you're muted, by the way.
I was about to say, maybe not dumb, but a little bit ill-advised.
Yeah.
As he does get taken down. Streak looking to get aggressive, though. Will be able to find it. And, of course, the first round little glitches. They will go ahead and plant the bomb as well, just to make sure that they do indeed win the round. But Gusify and Streak going up 1-0 here on their first time on Fringe.
Okay. I mean, that was good. That was good work. Good trades. I mean, the first blood, right? There's not really much you can do there if you're Flames. If you slide out and you don't know he's there, you're going to get blooded. But that's good work to get the second. B. Costas asked, who's been worse this season, Streak or Leonard? I'm going to have to pass that one to you because I obviously have not watched the whole season.
Definitely Leonard. Definitely Leonard.
Damn.
Because when we saw Proto win the other night, Leonard didn't have a kill until quite literally the 8th round.
That's fair.
So yeah, I and as well, Team Proto has still less losses than this Gusify squad. So I'm gonna go. Leonard's definitely been playing worse for me, at least between both of them. But both of them are towards the bottom as far as my top draft pick performances this season.
All right. Good opener. I mean, like you were saying, it's kind of hard to play offense if you go a little slow on this map, but they took a little bit of time, and it worked out for him either way, so maybe we don't know what we're talking about, but here we go. It looks like Streak getting active with the Jackal this round.
Well, as well, I mean, we talked about it, though. If Flames doesn't over-aggress there, they still have full control of the A site, so is that really, you know, a good offensive player? Is that Flames maybe over
Nah,
aggressing?
he trolled a little bit. He trolled a little bit.
Yeah, what I'm saying. As we do see Streak playing very passive here towards the A site. Gusify will get the first kill from across the map. So now into the 1v2 here for Scythe.
And Shriek's in a good spot, and it's just gonna walk right into his crosshair.
Wow.
I think that guy has 3 water bottles on his desk.
I love that. Hey, stay hydrated, chat.
Stay hydrated.
Look, I mean, look, you know, as a caster, we have a few. I mean, I've got one, I've got 2. I'm pretty sure I got another one laying around here somewhere. I mean, look, stay hydrated. That's what helps you play a good COD.
Bro's got
enough water for the week.
Literally.
Slowly.
He said, I don't have to get up from my setup. All right. Good start here. And Streak is getting active with the bomb. I believe he still has the sub out. Oh, but he's going to get caught by Flames. Had the info, but was not ready for the gunfight. And now Gus in a 1v2 bomb down across the map.
Where Gus is running, though, I mean, he is immediately wrapped the map. And are they going to be expecting him behind this quickly?
He's in depths.
Like, he is back there. He's in Narn. Oh, they didn't
It doesn't look like they're going to be expecting it because Flames has no idea.
Oh!
Oh!
It's a Gus Bus masterclass.
Oh, man.
1v2. And that's what I was saying, Jake. He makes such a fast play to rotate that map, right? The last information you have on him is that he's on the complete other side. He's able to get into the depths of your spawn, pops up from behind like a whack-a-mole, and he's able to take 2 down. Absolutely incredible for the side of Team Gus and the captain himself. 3-0 up and dominating Team Flames.
I mean, that's just good work. He catches Flames. I think that based on the way Flames was playing it, he kind of assumed that the Scythe was going to be top there because he slid perfect centering as well and hit the shots, but that's an icy 1v2. I mean, a full reset 1v2. It wasn't even like he got like a trade, you know, one of those technical 1v2s. No, it was full. Did it all himself, snapping.
That was clean. It was clean. Streak. Now Shackle in hands, slowly moving his way on up, but will be taken down, and now it's going to have to be another Gusify 1v2. And where is he? Back in the depths.
He's thinking, there's no way they think I'm here in the same spot.
You imagine?
He catches them and doing the exact same thing. That would be insane.
He is able to spot information onto one. I'm not sure if they spotted him, though. Now is going to be able to have good overwatch, but just watches right into the crosshairs of Team Flames. So now, at least Flames getting on the board here, Jake.
Yeah, it has not been a very good start for Team Flames. Not really many kills going their way in those first 3 rounds, but on the board, got to start with 1, slow down the momentum, slow down the pressure.
And they say this map's unplayable without jetpacks. If you play this map in a 4v4, it is, it's interesting in a 4v4. That's all I'll say. In a 2v2, I actually don't mind it.
I like the way this plays in 2v2 for sure.
Yeah, I think some of the maps like Firing Range and this map, I mean, maps that, you know, would not play 4 as well, I think it actually does play pretty decently.
It's going to be...
But in a 4v4, way too chaotic. Shots in. Utility usage coming through. Gus does get taken down streak. Able to watch the flank, able to find the trade. 1v1.
Stays alive, full reset, both guns and bomb to work with. I like that he's pushing right after the stun. Thinks maybe he can catch timing. Attack usage didn't hit anything. Maybe his opponent's not holding this anymore.
Oh, and it's perfect.
And he's moving.
Oh, Jay. Oh! Oh, he's going to go for the insta-plant, too. This is ballsy.
It is ballsy, but I think he knows he had to get that thing down.
I love it, too.
Still have the nade to work with as well. Maybe he could throw that in there to check bomb. Oh!
Oh, gotta get down. Scythe does good damage, but now he is going to move out. Streak, trying to play his life, trying to just play ring around the rosy with him for a moment. Left, right, shoulder, thrown. Streak gets the kill. Oh, he put him on a poster. Streak, he might be back. A casual skip of the water. As he puts Scythe on skates.
He is moving.
Oh, I mean, he had Scythe going every way but the right way, brother. Oh my God.
Wow, I mean, Scythe had him weak 2 separate times. But it just did not matter. Maybe looking to shoot some toes at one point, but Streak was ducking and diving, threw a 1 pump in there, threw some shoulders, some shimmies. Okay. 4-1, and I mean, I don't even want to switch off the POV because this guy is moving.
Well, and we talk about too, Jake, just extending gunfights. You know, when you're weak, just playing your life. How long can you make the gunfight last?
He's doing it right as you talk about it.
Already a first blood on the Scythe as well, but I mean, that's something Streak does so well. You play your life like that, you extend the gunfight, you just make the other player a little bit more nervous, right? Now you've got the information onto him as well. I mean, this is your round to lose.
And they're pushing in here together as long as they don't line up.
Oh, he's looking to stretch it. Oh, but Flames comes through the other way. Gus tries to find the quick trade on him. Not going to happen. He's going to go for the insta-hop, though. Does Flames come back to check? That's the question. Gus knows his opponent well, and he's able to find it.
Oh, man.
The ninja defuse is clean, and Gus reads Flames like a book.
The back-to-back hops, bro. It's like, who's thinking you're going to do that? Who's thinking that you're going to go back-to-back on the bomb? You think maybe they're going to chase me? I just got that kill. 5-1. The Gus Bus is looking to keep it moving.
It's happening. I'm not effective. It's happening. Slow play here. Don't want to get over aggressive, especially with the lead in hand. But utility usage good on the Streak, at least to do some damage, but you're not able to find the kill.
More back to you then.
Bomb does get planted there towards that A site, so all of a sudden, you show a lot of pressure towards that long B train lane. Meanwhile, Gusfly's over at A getting the bomb down.
Yup, he's getting intel. He sees them both. Oh, but Scythe rips him out of the window.
Rips him out of the window. At least able to give information to Gus, though. That's the big key here. So now Gus looks to make the quick play. Tries to wrap around towards this bomb site. Is able to take out the diffuser. Okay, step 1 done. Now, 1v1. Not able to find the shots this time. No masterclass to be had. This game will go at least one more round. As Flames and Scythe hanging on for dear life here in this one.
Wow. He had all the info mid. I didn't think they saw him either. But wow, okay. Flames and Scythe, I mean, they have to play perfect COD from here on out in order to come back and win this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a difficult match now. I mean, like we talked about, yes, you do the hardest thing. You find the first. But now you got to find the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth in a row. I just don't know. I just don't know if they got it in them, Jake.
Yeah, it looks like chat. I mean, MJ in chat, Money Team in chat, both need one more from Flames. So it looks like the Stakers are really hoping this can extend at least an extra round. Early shots down mid.
Oh, and a stun.
Stun.
That's right at Streak's feet. Nades coming out as well. I mean, a lot of utility being thrown.
A lot. I mean, he's got this guy in this room right next to him. They're both there. Trade.
Ooh. Able to find one. Gusfly now into the 1v1. And I mean, he's been icy today. Already a couple 1v2s. Now looking for a 1v1 for the match to turn.
And the body shots.
Close up with the AR. Doesn't matter.
He had the knife out and everything. Switch to the AR. Gun him. Extra love in there at the end.
I mean, that's huge.
Didn't miss
That
a
is
bullet.
absolutely massive. That is absolutely massive. Domination from the side of Gusify and Streak in a match that you felt like they really, really needed.
And dude, I'm not effective. We might have to keep asking the previous match who they think's gonna win the next one because you guys are cooking.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna start going with whatever our pros say.
The stakers
right?
are low-key getting free sauce over here.
Hey, look, that's what we're here to do. We're here to help you guys make them good decisions, man. And look, Gus, Streak, big dub for them. I'm going to bring him in here in just a minute. But Jake, I mean, any thoughts on that match? I mean, because look, I felt like that was a match for Gusify and Streak that it was a little, look, it was scary coming into it, but they made it look easy.
Yeah, it didn't ever feel out of hand. It didn't ever feel close, but we got him in here now. And I mean, boys, you guys both were beaming that map. How did that one feel?
Guys, you're muted, but it felt great, to be honest. I feel like comms were flowing, like everything felt smooth. I think we played that map really well.
Felt great, chat.
Hey, Gus,
looked great.
A couple of body shots being thrown out after a couple of those kills, 1v2 masterclass, Streaks getting things back on track. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing from you guys. I mean, is Fringe a type of map that you feel like fits your guys' playstyle?
Yeah, it definitely fits our kind of play style. Easy actual SD map. You can watch crosses on, playoff info, stuff like that, play retakes. So it's a map I enjoy. I loved MBO3. Haven't really played on this game, but it seems to be playing really well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jake, what do you got for these guys, Mo?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big win, big pickup to start kind of maybe turning the tide for you guys in recent performances. I mean, going forward, is there anyone you really want to face that you think, like, if we can beat this team, we're really gonna pick up our momentum, pick up our speed heading towards playoffs?
I think tomorrow's a big match. Play against True on them. We normally match up pretty well versus them. See how we do. I think we're playing Fringe again, so see how we're doing. I think they're #1 overall in the league, so kind of see where we stack up. See how we feel.
Hey, I love that, boys. I love that, boys. Well, look, for you guys as well, this is something that we've been doing. I don't know if you guys have been tuning the stream tonight, but we've been kind of asking the winning team how they feel about the next match, right? Giving us a little, pro insider information here. So we do want to ask you guys, who do you guys got in the final matchup of the night? You got Equuip taking on MajorManiak. Gus, I know you know both those guys really, really well, matching up on Fringe as well.
Fringe. I might take Mike in that. I might take Mike.
Well, MajorManiak and B-Mark win there. A little upset win, huh?
Yeah, I might take it. I mean, Mike's BO3. That's kind of where he made his name for himself. See if anyone squares up.
Hey, I love that, boys. Well, look, we always love getting to talk to you guys. Big congratulations on the big dub, and we can't wait to see you guys in your next one, man.
Absolutely. See you guys later.
Have a good one.
See you later, King. See you later, King.
Later, King.
Wow,
Gusify, look, I love seeing a Gus Bus get a dub, bro. That's like a feel. It's just feel good. You know what I mean? But
I
look,
can tell.
Jake, one more match on the night.
One more
Major
match.
MajorManiak taking on Equuip. As we mentioned, we're going to be heading right back to Fringe. You got the Gusify insider information. And the one time that these two teams played this season, it was MajorManiak coming away with a dub.
It was indeed. I mean, looking at the stakes right now, it's still split. No one really knows. We'll see if they listen to the insider info we just got, though. Maybe picking MajorManiak. I mean, yeah, looking at these teams, right? I mean, number 6 versus number 10. So maybe you feel like there's a bit of a disparity there. But when you actually look at records, look at stats, it's nothing too crazy. It's 2 extra wins for Team Equuip, but 2 extra games played. And when you look at the past performances, I mean, neither of these teams really finding a whole lot of footing recently. I mean, 1 extra win there for Major, especially in their most recent matchup. But this is another one of those where it feels like it could be a toss-up, and it's just going to depend on who shows up tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. And I do kind of like to mention, MajorManiak, BO3, Fringe, kind of fits, right in with them there. Or rather, that old school's kind of play style. But look, man, I feel like Equuip too, just a guy that knows 2v2 Chows so much, but much the similar way of how Gusify's game was going to be determined off how Streak played. I feel like Equip's game is definitely going to be dependent on how does Desmond look coming into this matchup, because it's very much inconsistent. It was inconsistent from him last year as well, where some games he's dropping 12, some games he's dropping 0. So I think we really need to see Desmond come in with some more consistency if this team wants to find success.
For sure. I mean, yeah, looking at the stats, I mean, it's exactly kind of what you just pointed at. It paints the same picture you just said. Looking at Desmond to kind of maybe be that guy, step up, have a good map here. And on the other side, it's pretty even. It's actually almost the exact same stats for Major and B-Mark. This one's going to be very interesting because neither of these teams are standing out in anything in particular. I mean, actually, team wipe percentage favors Team Equip, whereas bomb defuse favors MajorManiak. So maybe in those post-plant scenarios, looking at MajorManiak's team to sort of have some good retakes. And like you said, we're going to Fringe, a map where there's definitely some space to make plays. The bomb sites are not too close together, where the defense and the way you set up is definitely going to matter.
No, absolutely. And I mean, look, if you're MajorManiak and if you're Equip, I mean, maybe you just watched the match previously to this. Maybe you get a few ideas, a few things to add to the playbook. I mean, I think that Gusify flipped the map strat as soon as his teammate dies to be able to get behind the defense is huge. I think it's going to take plays like that to really be able to walk away with this game. And look, for me, if there's a guy that can make those kind of plays, it's Equip, right? He's played the 2v2 scene. He's an SND or former SND coach for the Seattle Surge. I mean, this guy knows as much as anybody, maybe more than anybody in the SND game mode. So I think coming into this one, I gotta tip the cap towards that and hope that the SND experience can get this done. But again, I mean, Jake, you mentioned it. Both teams not in the best form. Both teams really looking for a marquee win. And for Major, if they won this game, it'd be 2 in a row, maybe starting to turn things around for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, when you can start to string those wins together, that's really how you start to move up the board. Because 2v2s, a lot of it I do think is just like runs of form and just seeing how long you can extend those wins or how much you can limit your loss streaks, because we see it. I feel like every night we look, it feels like someone's on a multiple game win streak and someone's on a multiple game loss streak. So just kind of finding some consistency to limit having this red in your last 5 matchups is going to be big. And I definitely want to know what the chat is thinking for this one. Who are they feeling? Because maybe I just need to pop a little refresh on this. It's still 1.8x versus 1.8x. I mean, maybe the people just don't know what they're thinking here. Oh, I'm not trying to stay. Hold on.
I mean, look, you know, they've got it pretty much as a toss-up right now. And I mean, understandably why. I mean, both these teams not in the best form recently. Both these teams kind of just really also play, I think, similar to each other, right? Very methodical teams, very kind of chess masters of S&D, where they're fine waiting those 20, 30 seconds of the opening round just to sit there and garner that information, right? They're fine to work the map together. They really kind of rely on the being able to set up their own game plan. So I think it's going to be interesting coming into this one. I'm excited to get to talk to the players here in a few minutes and kind of ask them how they're feeling about this. But I mean, look, last map of the night, we've already seen some craziness, back and forth kind of games. And I mean, tonight, I don't think we've had anything kind of, I don't want to say we haven't really had anything that hasn't been entertaining, right? Every single matchup has just given us absolute cinema. So I'm expecting the same thing here tonight for this last match.
I'm hoping so, man. I'm hoping so because like you just said, every match has had either been kind of close or had some big moments, some big individual plays out of different players. I mean, while we wait for some of these players to get in here, I guess a quick little preview to tomorrow, because tomorrow we got that 2-reel versus Gusify, 1 versus 12, as we just heard them talking about, which could be pretty interesting. An Equip versus Symbols match, and I believe versus MajorManiak match. So we're going to see Major play again tomorrow night. Some good ones tomorrow as well. I feel like we're at that point in the season where like we're 6 weeks in, but all the teams still feel pretty close. Like it really doesn't feel like, other than like the top 2 that have like 15 wins and then maybe Team Proto that's kind of sitting down there at 2, that everyone else is kind of like really in the mix.
Well, and I mean, I think we kind of predicted that at the start of the season, right? I mean, Grant did the draft, 6 weeks ago, and we had all of the new talent that was coming into the league, all the former pros, all of the kind of boosted talent pool. And we were looking at every team that got made, and we said it. We said picking 5 teams that aren't going to make playoffs is almost ridiculous. I mean, 5 of these teams are not going to make playoffs, right? So right now, obviously, I mean, you could even go down the line, and I mean, Proto really the only team that looks like, I mean, their playoff is very kind of close to being ended. Their playoff hopes are. But even with Gusify now, I mean, 4 or 5 wins now in the season. If they could just win the next couple games in a row, it puts them right back in the pack, right? I mean, it puts them right back in the mix of things. I mean, look at how quickly things turned around for I Believe, a squad who barely had any wins 2 weeks ago, and now is on a 5-game win streak. So I mean, it is open season over the next 3 weeks of, I think you are going to be seeing teams literally just flip-flop through the rankings, right? I mean, just jumping each other, dumbing down. I mean, it's going to be insane watching the rankings. I mean, I would almost love, if we could, I might talk to the content team about this, getting us like a little like sped up version of how the rankings changed every day on the way to playoffs. Because I think it's just animation. Like, I think it's just gonna be crazy up and down. But look, we got our first player interview here tonight. MajorManiak, B-Mark. Gentlemen, last match of the night. You're gonna be playing on Fringe. How do we feel about the map choice coming into tonight?
We haven't
go
played
ahead,
it.
Bean.
They haven't played it, so it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be gritty, as Mike would say.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, look, for you guys, it's been, I think, a little bit inconsistent over the season. We've seen you guys look really, really good, and we've seen you guys, not look so good. What is kind of the biggest key factor for you guys that determines the results, right? Whether that be the play style, the IGLing, the comms that you guys are having. What do you guys think is that just biggest key point that you guys have to start taking into every single match to get those results you want?
I think just always playing off each other every round. We don't always have to be together, but just playing off each other.
Yeah, I love it. Jake, what do you got
For
for these
sure.
guys, man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this matchup on the app. First blood percentage wise, both your team and your opposing team sitting under 50%. And obviously, first bloods are a big thing in SND and especially in 2v2. What do you think is like, how do you really make sure you get those first bloods in this matchup and give yourselves the man up situations?
I think it comes down to like trying to just single out somebody, but a lot of these matches have been like everyone kind of sticks together with some of the routes. So just making sure you're just in sync, just trying to get that first kill, and then bringing it to a 2v1. Sometimes like in some of our games, we've kind of just done things that aren't together. So that's probably why that percentage is kind of low. Just get singled out.
Yeah. I mean, look, guys, for you, I think this is a very big matchup, right? This is one that kind of comes to you guys. This is an opportunity to put 2 in a row. So I got to ask you the score prediction here, guys. How do we get it done? How do you find that second win in a row tonight?
I'm thinking 6-2.
Okay, confidence.
I'm trying to come out hot on Fringe today.
I like that, a little
like
old
that.
school map. I mean, look, I like it, man. I mean, Gusify went with you guys in the last match. We've been kind of asking the winners of the matches to predict
I
the
like
next
that.
match.
That's good. That's a good call out of Gus.
Yeah, Gusify said he feels like it might be, a Mike masterclass tonight. So we're in for it. We're excited to see it, and hopefully we get to talk to you boys after the match, man.
Appreciate it, boys.
Appreciate it, boys.
Absolutely. Good luck, boys. I mean, Jake, 6-2. That's confident. I wasn't necessarily expecting that much of some moxie call out of Major there.
It's not often we see any of these teams predict anything like better than a 6-3, but I didn't expect it. I did not expect that from Major, but we got the opposition in here. And boys, first off, I mean, how you feeling tonight? How we doing?
They're good. Just ready for another match. Try to get back to the winning ways.
Feeling good, Jake.
Hey,
Love to hear
I
it.
love that, boys. I love that, boys. I mean, look, obviously for you guys, it's been, not the greatest scenes over the past history for you guys. And I think really throughout this year, it's kind of been inconsistent, kind of the same as Major, right? We've seen you guys really looking in tip-top shape, and at other times, like the other night, kind of getting 6-0'd. So I felt like the biggest thing and my key is I feel like Desmond, man, I feel like a lot of this relies on your shoulders, man. Like when you're playing hot, this team is absolutely frying, but kind of a similar aspect to last year, it's just those inconsistencies. What do you got to do to clean those up?
Yeah, man, I was actually just thinking about that. I think I just got to play with more confidence. I've been kind of like second guessing my choices, I guess, and it's kind of made my game. I think I'm just liking fluidity right now. I just got to let the game flow and come to me, and just stop second guessing so much.
Absolutely. I mean, look, confidence is key, especially when you're playing Call of Duty, man. So, I mean, Jake, anything else before these guys, before we get a score prediction and we let them get into our last match of the night?
Nah, I mean, definitely looking for your guys' score prediction. I mean, the match previous to this, the winners were back in Team MajorManiak, your opponents. They feel pretty confident, it sounded like. So, how do you respond? What are you guys thinking heading into this one?
I mean, I feel good. Like, I don't really plan to lose this game. But it is a map that I don't have too much experience on, so I'll say we'll win it 6-3.
I'll go 6-2.
Oh, he's going the same as Major did. I like that, Equip. I like that
Yep.
little 6-2. All right, boys. Well, look, we'll let y'all get out of here. We'll let y'all get locked in, and hopefully we get to talk to you after this one, man.
Sir,
Appreciate you
Good
guys.
luck.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, something I kind of noticed, man. Equip, a little extra quiet tonight.
Yeah, you didn't
He
say
seems-
much.
Nah, he seems dialed, man. I don't know. Like, I've been doing a lot of interviews with Equip over the past couple months. That guy seems dialed. But I mean, Jake, we've got just under a minute before our last match. How you feeling about this one before we get into it?
This one's definitely tough. It's definitely tough. I feel like it should be one that's going to be close. And I mean, I'm not going to second guess our pros here. I'm rocking with Team MajorManiak in a 6-3 victory.
You're going with the MajorManiak? Well, look, man, I got to be honest. I think tonight, yes, they've been right twice in a row, but I think this is where the streak ends. I think this is where our pros. I think Gusify getting a big win tonight was enough. I don't think he's going to get a win and then predict a win right after that. I got to go with Equuip to get things back on track here, man. I liked kind of, I hit Desmond with that hard-hitting question. I said, look, bro, you kind of been the reason. Where's the inconsistencies? What do you have to fix? If he can go in here, just play without thinking, right? Just go out there, shoot your gun. Let Equuip do the thinking. He's the chess master. He's the IGL. You let him do the play calling and the thinking, and you just do what Equuip says. I feel like you're going to be in a good spot.
For sure, and we're hopping in. Equuip has been spitting since we got into this lobby, saying what they're going to do, where they need to go, what they're looking for. So, sounds and looks pretty locked.
This guy, look at this guy's eyes, bro. This guy's dialed. That's why I'm going Equuip, man. I just feel like, I don't know. There's something different about the aura right now. Equip's putting off, man. I don't know.
This is definitely what I'm looking for, because at least since I hopped on board this week, we've seen Team Equuip play twice. They've lost both. And Equuip specifically, who we know for being so good at SND, has not really looked all that good in the 2 matches I've casted. So I'm looking to see him really bounce back here. But some early info, some early shots down. They're regrouped together on A.
It delays that push from coming through as well, so it's just going to take up even more time off that clock. And it forces the offense now. Do you want to re-hit this towards A, or is the re-wrap coming over towards B? Ooh!
Top barn.
Okay, first blood in. Equip. Put him on a poster.
Okay.
2 up, 2 down.
Dive
and the
down,
dolphin
hop
dive.
that diffuse.
Yeah, just for a little extra, a little dolphin dive. Come on. I'm telling you, boys, this guy's locked in tonight. This guy's got me feeling diffy, bro.
Good gunny on that first kill, taking that gunfight through the doorway. I almost didn't even see the guy. Maybe I blinked and I missed him, but he ran by the door. He turned right back around and gunned him.
Hold your small.
But Equuip taking control in the comms. He's saying, he's telling his teammate exactly what to do.
I'm gonna get you mid info.
Look, this is what I said. You let this guy IGL. He used to be a former CDL coach. If there's anybody who should be making the play calls, it's this guy.
Might be on you.
Oh, yeah.
I hear him at the end of tracks.
Okay. I don't see him. Let's work him.
The chat is rocking with Equuip. Heavy, it looks like, too. So, it's looking good so far.
Small room. Might try to get this down. I don't see him unless he ran all the way back to the.
Man, I'm all out of water. I'm going to need Shriek to send me a couple bottles. Holy, I gotta get prepped like him.
A quick little DoorDash order over.
Yeah.
Equip gets the bomb down here. Almost for free. I mean, Jake, they really felt no pressure over here towards this B site. And I mean, there's Desmond. First blood is in. Now you spot the second one. You know exactly where he is.
He had to go side room.
And now a little bit of a bamboozle, though. Where did he go is the question.
Absolutely.
And he's all the way around. He's able to take out Desmond, but Equip playing it smart here. Slow plays. Able to find the second. 2-0 up.
He just knew. He just felt that he was going to come back through side room. Well played. A little bit split from his teammate. Got a little hairy there in the potential 1v2 for B-Mark, but 2 good rounds out of Team Equuip.
I'm gonna go top red. You should.
I mean, look, dude,
B,
it's something about his demeanor, bro. The eyes, the way he's moving on the map right now. I think he's a little bit pissed off. I think he's, had enough of the losses, had enough of all this. He's going out here to absolutely put the team on his shoulders.
I mean, he's shooting like it right now. He's calming like it too. He's spitting all the game plan every round. I mean, as soon as the round ends, he's spitting game for the next one, which is just exactly what you need to do. Not a lot of A pressure though here for them on defense, and the bomb's gonna go down.
They're gonna back up, or
you do get the bomb down towards that A site. You get the stun information over towards that right side, so you're at least gonna know where at least one player is generally positioned.
Let me get behind him.
And the problem with no jetpacks, not gonna be able to jump over that wall right there. Gonna have to go all the way around now.
But he's going around. He tells his teammate to wait.
Outer, on the box. Let's go, bro.
Oh my god!
Waiting for me,
I mean, open up to page 4. Equuip is reading the map right now. And I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, the timings, the flow, the reads, the shots, everything on point for Equuip, firing on all cylinders.
For sure, and you got to give Desmond the credit too. Equip's making the calls, but Desmond's listening. You know what I mean? He's not going rogue. He's not doing what different from what Equip's telling him. Equip says, "Yo, I'm gonna flank. You stay up on bomb." And Desmond just sits there, throws some shoulders, puts some shots in, baits for his teammate on the flank. I mean, it's just perfect, like IGL and listening capabilities out of the players doing what they need to do respectively.
3-0 up. And a round that feels like if MajorManiak is not able to lock it in, could be a dagger. And they just keep challenging Equip. I do not know if that's the right move right now, Jake.
No, I don't think. I think if you're gonna challenge, you got to challenge them together because he's looking dangerous right now.
Stunning it? Oh shit.
I just stunned his teammate. All good.
I can't die for
Well, and here, I mean, Desmond just needs to sit down and plant the bomb. No reason to push that up, especially with Equip watching the overhang there. And Desmond is going to be able to come back, get the bomb down. And now another 2v2 retake needed from Major.
Whip though, he's gonna have info that both of them are there. Doesn't have to worry about his flank. Gonna push through.
Oh, this is perfect. This is so perfect. Takes so much time to make the play, but maybe a little bit too much time. Too much trigger discipline there, Jake.
You could call it unlucky. You could call it maybe you should have shot a little early, but Major turns around, spots him, and finally around on the board for MajorManiak and B-Mark.
Yeah, I mean, look, you needed it there if you were Major and Beam. I said it, if it felt like if they didn't get that round, that may be the dagger. They're still in it. They keep their hopes alive. They stopped the bleeding, Jake, but still got a long way to go before these wounds are healed up from this 3-0 deficit.
For sure. For sure. The chat, I mean, they need 6-3, 6-3, 6-2 Equip. I mean, they're all kind of, I'm actually kind of surprised. The chat's like all lined up. It seems pretty perfectly on. I don't see really any differing opinions on this one. And there's a big first blood.
Oh, I mean, and there's no reason to. Oh, Equip though. Not able to find the second. And a big moment here in this game to see if Desmond can ice up. And he does!
And he does!
And he does!
We're not going to see it. Well, we'll see in the kill cam. 4-1.
Running up mid, I love that.
Oh. Awkward gunfight. Was able to find the shots eventually. Gets it to lock in. But Desmond, Equip, 4-1 up. Can they continue? Or will MajorManiak and Beam find a way back into this game, Jake?
I don't know. This feels like one of those games where it just feels controlled.
Yeah.
Like they're just, I mean, the only round they lose is in a 1v2 where maybe you can say Equip gets a little bit of bad timing on that trigger discipline play.
Yellow car?
I don't see him.
But bomb pushed up. Where is he? He's fences? Oh, he's going through mid with the bomb.
I'm gonna play barn.
Ballsy from Desmond, but Blitz Mama Blitz, I guess.
Yeah.
Right up in the barn. Right out for a kill. Okay. Well, Desmond said he ain't second guessing anymore. He's running it down. And now makes it all the way back over to his teammate. And they're going to rewrap this to the A site. I mean, how confused is this one player for Team MajorManiak?
Yeah, I think Major is probably scratching his head right now.
I can get off fast.
Trophy down on bomb. Semtech still in hand for Equip. And I mean, they're just playing both inside. You got to get absolutely ripped to not get traded here.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very difficult 1v2. Nade will come through, no damage done, but again, you delay the retake from coming in once again. And I mean, right now, you just need to bleed the clock out, play the time, no reason to challenge, just keep firing some shots off. Desmond, though, will go down. Hold on.
13 seconds, though, not a lot of time. Wait.
Oh!
Wait.
Got it?
I don't know if he got the defuse, but Equip absolutely just got world starred.
Oh, he got the defuse!
Oh my god! And I don't know why Equip doesn't just run away there.
Oh,
use the Omni movement, just backslide out of the door. You knew he wasn't on the bomb. All you have to do is backslide out of the door, rewrap the building, and you've got enough time where he is not able to defuse.
I don't
How
know how I lost that.
do they throw that round away?
Oh my god, it almost felt unlosable.
It did, didn't it?
It felt like that was one of those like 99%. You just both are chilling. You play together, but Equip kind of backed out to reload, and Major slides on Desmond, gets that first blood, and the rest is history.
Well, other one's tracks.
And a very big round, depending now.
Small.
Difference between 5-1 match point or 4-2 with the opportunity to get just a 1-round deficit on the board. Could be huge, but again, Equip.
Both spotted.
Got naded.
Big nade, Dez with the blood though. He gets
Oh,
them
Dez
both.
with both. Huge from Dez. Much needed two-piece. Stop the momentum right in its tracks.
As soon as you said they were both there.
And really, outside of a few trolley rounds, I mean, this could have been a 6-0. I mean, you
Yeah.
think about the 1v2 where Equip just trigger discipline maybe a little bit too much in that situation, and then that 1v2, I mean, just should really never happen. So, 5-2 up, match point.
Yeah, I think we just double go 10.
Feels like
Yeah,
Equip
I
should be
want-
able
I
to
want you
close
to
this
slide
out
out
here in
the
the
right
next
door,
couple of
that
rounds,
right
if not
corner.
this round right here, right now.
Yeah, slide out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see a real, I mean, just change of form in this map for Team MajorManiak to come back, because it just hasn't felt like they had a grasp on any of these rounds, even the ones they won.
Major, big cutter.
Yeah, you can go.
Sunning it. Oh, the other guy's in A. Wow.
It will be Desmond going
Okay.
down first. Bomb is dropped in a little bit of a precarious position as well here. So now for Equip, needs another 1v2. He's found some beautiful shots so far this game, but not going to find any in this round.
Doubled it.
Third round is up.
Fortunate.
5-3, and I know my 6-3 stakers in the chat.
Oh yeah,
right
the
now
chat loves that.
a little bit excited, huh?
The chat loved that round right there out of MajorManiak and B-Mark. I like the play there too. They both went to the A-bomb together. They played it together. They gave up the B-bomb totally. If Equip and Dez went over there, it would have been a free plant, free space, but
Yeah, I
that's
think,
sometimes how you have to play it, especially down 5-2, now 5-3.
Yeah, point side A.
I would expect Major and B-Mark to play this one together again.
I got a lot of people in the chat just finished it.
Yeah, right.
I just want the ultimate Mortal
B,
Kombat
B side,
6-3 fatality. You're going to be able to get the first one stunned. So information that this bomb most likely working its way towards the A site.
I don't see anything small around.
Desmond on a quick flank through train tracks, and he's gonna go down.
Oh, but Equip gets one for free. You just see a guy standing in the corner like he's in timeout. Catch the other
Oh,
one
we almost
off.
caught him.
Oh, 1v1 still, Jake.
Equip versus Major, two of the better SND players in the league.
Oh, you picked up your sub.
That is the second time Major has put him on a poster.
Oh
That
my
is the
god.
second time
And the
Major has absolutely put that man on a poster.
And the chat might not be happy about that one. But Major uses the SMG to his advantage.
He is willing this team in this game right now. MajorManiak. Another icy performance in a 1v1. 5-4. Hold on. Wait a minute, Jake. We've got a game on our
You can
hands.
do what you want. You've been
Yeah,
going
I'm
to
gonna
the
go
tracks
play
a
10.
lot, but alright.
I'm gonna play
Okay.
10, but I'm not gonna push out. Like I'm just gonna see if I can bait somebody to like push up.
This is getting interesting.
Nothing outer A. Nothing
Are we
inside.
going to a round 11? Or are we ending this out right here, right now?
Yep.
Pressure on Equip.
Nothing outer A still.
The bomb in their
I'm
hands.
trying to get it down for a 10.
Okay.
You can work it back there.
Bomb going down A.
I got all your mid and
You
flank.
just haven't seen anything so far.
Can
Yeah.
only be their back spawn.
Patient plays from Major and Beam.
There's nothing flanking.
But again, this split setup out of
Flanking our
Equip and
spawn,
Dez kind of worries me. But it looks like
Back up
it's
to the guy in respawn.
two 1v1s in Beam.
L.
Oh no.
Other guy was their spawn. L in their spawn.
And Equip can't believe it.
On the other side.
He can't believe he's lost the gunfight. He's left it down to
Both of
Dez in a
theirs.
1v2.
Equip is just getting ran by these jackals.
Desmond tries to make the play in. Is going to be able to find the first shots out. Now just gets out in this life. Beautiful
Oh,
play.
gotta go.
Back up.
Gotta go.
10
Set.
seconds.
Nice, Dez. Oh my
Oh,
god.
he
Dez.
turns
Oh.
on him.
That
Oh
was nice.
my god,
For
Desmond!
sure.
How about
He
it?
was defusing the bomb.
Ice
Okay.
it up.
But yeah.
1v2 when he was
Sorry,
needed
I
most.
pre-fired it.
Let's go, bro. We
Wow.
need
Able
so
to
bad.
find it. Got me standing up in my chair. It's been a minute since we've seen Desmond clutch up like that. And he
Let's freaking go.
quit to lock it in.
Sir.
And able to
Yo.
find a massive victory.
I mean, that was dirty.
Woo!
That was dirty.
I mean, look, You got Equip and Desmond. Game on the line. Equip goes down. We're thinking, oh no, we're going to a round 11. There's a
Yeah.
lot of time left. Des says, nah, not so fast. I've got this, Equip. You've handled the beginning of the map. Let me handle this moment right now. Huge for the side of Equip and Desmond. Let's drag them on in here. Talk to these guys after the big dub. Boys, how we feeling after that one?
You know, it's
Feeling
about
phenomenal,
time, man.
Matt.
About
It's about time we're on the winning side over here. Hey, it's nice to meet you guys.
Hey, you know, I was gonna say, been a minute since we've seen you at Equip. I mean, you could tell me if I'm wrong, but I mean, look, I noticed in the pregame interview you're a little bit quiet, and then we look into the game, and it looks like you are absolutely dialed on a 10, bro. I mean, you look
I was
more
locked,
locked than
man.
I've
We
seen you,
needed
bro.
this win. We needed this win.
I mean, look, is this a big could this be the motivating win that turns things back around for you guys? Because obviously, you still kept yourself in the playoff contention, no doubt, with the work that you did early on in the season. But you putting on the performance that you did, Desmond icing up when the situations that he needed to. I mean, this seemed like really the team that you guys are, rather than how you've been playing.
Yeah, we've gone on a couple win streaks like here and there, but like I feel like once we get a couple under our belt again, I think learning from our past, like I think we'll fix those mistakes. I think we should both need to be locked in. I feel like our last match I didn't play up to my standard. Honestly, our last two matches I didn't play up to my standards. So when me and Des are on point, like I think we can definitely be a top contender in this league, 100%.
Love that, man. Love that.
And it sure seems like it. When you guys were cooking that map, you went up big. But talk to me about that stat. It started to get a little hairy there, right? You guys were up like what, 4-1, 5-2, a couple big plays out of Major to kind of start to claw that way back. I mean, how do you stay composed? What are the comms sounding like in those situations where, you know, the other team's starting to make a comeback?
I just gotta stay locked in. I honestly trolled one of those rounds when Major 2v1'd us in that bomb. I should have stayed in there with Dez. And then I lost another 1v1 to Major to make that 5-4. So just honestly came down to that play call of that last round right there. And Dez made the play. So I trolled I don't know if you guys were watching my POV, but I trolled that kill in the back on Beam. And then but Dez made the God play though, so it doesn't matter. I set him up for that moment. That's good.
Absolutely. I mean, and Des, I mean, you know, last question of the night. Speaking of the moment, I mean, walk us through it. 1v2. I'd asked you the hard-hitting question in the beginning about the inconsistencies, and I mean, you came out. You said you weren't going to second-guess stuff, and it looked like you just absolutely hit flow state in that last round.
Yeah, I think I'm just an energy guy, and I feel like I came out flat the last couple of games. Like I said, just second guessing myself. This game, I kind of made it my job to just be just assertive on the map and just play with confidence. In that last round, Nick pretty much got the info that Beam was middle, that he was going towards doubles, and once I seen Beam jump into doubles, and didn't see me, I knew they wouldn't really expect a full wrap considering I planted it for 10. So I just fast flanked, caught them both with their backs turned to me, and then kind of played out how I wanted it to.
Absolutely, man. I mean, Jake, anything else for these guys?
No, I mean, I'm not sure who your next opponent is off the top of my head, but I mean, going forward, how you guys feeling? Is there anyone in particular you really want to go up against?
I think we need to get our get back on Two Reels team for sure. We haven't beaten them, so that'd be nice to get our get back on them. We actually play Symbols though tomorrow. We have yet to play Symbols, so that should be interesting. I love Symbols.
I like that. I like that matchup, man. It's gonna be an absolute fire one to watch, especially if you guys can play how you did tonight. But gents, we appreciate y'all coming in for the post-game interview. Congrats on a big dub. I know it means a lot in that camp over there. So look, boys, we expect keep seeing this from you guys. We'll see all y'all's match tomorrow night.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good night, guys.
Appreciate it, Jake.
Y'all too. I mean, look, Jake, big wins towards the end there for the side of Desmond and Equip. I mean, look, I feel like much needed one. I feel like that one may be able to turn the ship around for him.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that was, other than a couple, scams like they talked about, a couple plays, and maybe they realized they made the wrong ones. It was comfortable. I mean, like, we thought for a minute there, like, that should have been a 6-0. Like, when it was like 5-2, we were like, yeah, this easily could have been a 6-0. They easily could close this out if they would have maybe just played it slightly different, slightly better in a couple situations. But that's good to see. That's the kind of gameplay I expected from Team Equip coming into this, and I hadn't seen it up until this match, so it took them a couple tries with me over here on the broadcast, but I'm really glad to kind of see them start to show what they can do.
You were looking like the caster curse for Equuip
I
for a
know,
second.
for a
Bro.
second, I was
getting
worried.
nervous there. Well, look, I mean, chat, what a night of Call of Duty matches. I mean, I think almost every match going 6-4, 6-3, all score lines going.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Really, really incredible kind of night of Call of Duty. But I mean, look, chat, for me, at least for this week until 1v1v 2.0, you will not see me because Jake will have his first solo stream tomorrow night. He's gonna have the full control of the ship. He's gonna be riding you guys all the way through the 3 COD matches that we got. Whoa.
Wait a second.
You're right. Pause. I mean, Jake, I don't know.
I mean,
what
unless
you're
chat
doing.
wants, unless they want me to.
I don't know what you're doing on Sunday nights with the chat. It's not in my control anymore. But look, Jake's gonna be having his first solo stream tomorrow night, so y'all make sure that y'all come in, support, hang with him throughout those 3 matches tomorrow night. We're gonna have some absolute bangers, some Sunday night COD, and then on Monday, launch of 1v1me 2.0. You guys have been wondering what it is. We're still not gonna tell you. We're gonna have to wait till Monday. You gotta wait 2 more nights, and that's it. And then you're gonna have the glorious new 2.0 from 1v1me. So look, I mean, Jake, anything left to add before we close this one out?
Nah, it's been a pleasure. I mean, yeah, like Matt said, I'm gonna be here tomorrow on my own. I mean, same thing with Monday and Tuesday. That's gonna be the typical schedule with Matt taking the other days. We'll throw some duo casts in here, here and there, maybe for some nights that there's a really good slate, playoffs, the draft, things like that. But yeah, man, it's the weekend, Saturday, a banger, and we'll be back at it with COD every night, every week. So hopefully see chat there, and we'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.